Hello, ladies and gentle addicts, and welcome to another thrilling episode of the Transformers Thought Corner, otherwise known as TFTC. I am your host, TFA1024, the Transformers Addict, and you guys are probably wondering, why are you doing episode 26 again? Well, funny story. I know I said this in the live update, but I want to just reiterate about everything that happened. I had one episode in my watch later to add to the playlist, and then I had the episode 26 that we did in the watch later playlist as well. But me being a stupid human, I accidentally removed the one video from the playlist, but I also accidentally deleted episode 26.
Michael,
so I sincerely
what the hell?
apologize for that. But episode 26 is here. It's been promised. It's
Michael Abadan, you apologize this instant.
I'm sorry. But episode 26 is here as promised, and I know it's a little late. I know it's currently 12:24 a.m. And I just thought, why not do it? So, anyway, as usual, I have my co-host and guests. So, by all means, whoever wants to start out, please go ahead and introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hi, I'm MK4W1N. Hey, how's it going?
I'm Spooky D-Man. I made Energon Donuts Part 4. Go subscribe to me.
That series sucked.
You know what? The banned protein shake infomercial sucked too.
How dare you?
I am T-Fan Page 11, also known as Told Doom. Stop staring at my ass. And I think
Can we see?
well,
a
that's
full video
my
of that
comedy
cover?
for the week. Bye, everyone. Bye.
And, Jay Poozer, want to introduce yourself?
I found this jet plane in my backyard.
Jay Poozer, are you there?
The thruster.
Did he disappear?
Oh. Huh.
That's odd. Huh. Also, shout out to all my viewers, Commander Thorn Productions and Merritt Movies. Hello, and Commander wants me to read something in Optimus Prime voice.
Hi, I'm James Poozer. You should subscribe to my channel, JP Poozer Animations.
So
Please do.
Commander Thorn wants me to.
Oh, yes.
He wants me to
That was
read
great.
something. in
Your
Optimus-
custom is on my shelf.
He wants me to read
Where?
something. Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
You want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, guys. J Pooz Animations here for about the 5th or 6th time. So, let's do this.
Let's say fifth.
Yeah,
I think it's
five
5th.
sounds good.
Anyway, happy to have you on. Commander Thorn wants me to say something in my Optimus Prime voice, so. I like nachos with extra cheese. There you go. I said it.
Oh,
The nachos must not be burnt, no matter
You're
the
ripping off
cost.
John 3.0. Also, old TFA 24 was better.
Anyway, shout out to also Philip Fabian, one of my voice actors. What's up, dude? Anyway, we got 4 viewers. Let's get this show on the road. So, as you guys know previously, we did do episode 26, and we were going to talk about the new robot reveals for Transformers
Today we're
last
going
night.
to talk about
And-
6 steps and why you should not do it.
Before we do anything else, but before we talk about that, let's go over some of the stuff that has been shown for Transformers the last night. So, and I forgot to talk about this in my previous episode as well, but we have a reveal from July 27th. Michael Bay has officially confirmed that the long green Western Star tow truck is officially Onslaught, leader of the Combaticons. Whether he is that in the movie or not, we do know that this is Onslaught. And have an open mind, people. Don't complain. Don't freak out. Maybe he will be a Combaticon, maybe he won't, but this is the Transformers movieverse. This is not your cartoons or comics or anything.
By the way,
So-
I absolutely love the fact how everyone's like, no, it has to be this way, no, it has to be this way, because of old T1 lore. If it's taken you 9 years for you to fucking figure out how the Bayverse, and not just the Bayverse, anything after Generation 1 works, then what the fuck? Like, seriously, get a fucking clue. Hello,
They all live under
Transformers 5,
rocks.
that's not G1. Hello, Transformers movies, that's not G1. Hell, Generations doesn't even go G1 100% of the way every time.
No, but they do make slight little references towards it.
Halo!
But what are your thoughts on this being Onslaught? I honestly thought this was going to be Hook, the Constructicon, and because granted, when Revenge of the Fallen came out and we were given Constructicons, I can't exactly say they were Constructicons because when we saw the Devastator scene, it wasn't those characters that we saw on the ship and that we saw go underwater to repair Megatron. Those were the actual Constructicons. What we saw previously, or later on in the movie, when they combined to Devastator, I like to refer to them as Constructiclones. Because they weren't really the Constructicons. They literally were just there to form Devastator, and that's it.
Yep.
So, but yeah, Onslaught. Yeah, I honestly would have thought this would have been Hook or even Hoist, and I wouldn't mind having him be a Decepticon. I think that'd be kind of cool. It'd be different. It'd be new. And it really just, they threw a curveball at us. I honestly did not think this would be Onslaught. But at the same time, I like how they kept his vehicle length. Because in Generation 1, he was always a long, militarized truck, and, you know, the cannons and everything. He's had that length to him. So it's nice that he has that.
I will say it is a different functionality for the alt mode, obviously. I mean, you got one military truck, but, like, I mean, a tow truck, the certain type of tow truck they use isn't that far off from its original design.
No,
so
it really isn't.
Shit.
I just want to see his robot mode.
Yep.
Yeah, I do too. I was hoping that we would see that.
I hope it's not like some, oh, I'm a big broke Megatron.
Now, I can imagine that it possibly be militarized, even if it's robot mode, even if he transforms to a tow truck.
I mean,
because
I
there's a
wouldn't
lot of
mind,
stuff.
like, these smokestacks here were on his back, much like his Generation 1 iteration.
Yeah. And that tow cable can be his weapon, like a huge, like, claw thing. That would be awesome.
And maybe his headlights will form lights.
Genius.
I'll never tell.
Best fan theory.
I honestly I can see it work. And there are some people out there who made some really good concept art for him, and let me see if I can pull it up. Now, granted, I don't own these images, but I do want to see if I can pull this up.
The art concepts that you're talking about.
Yeah, like Laszlo Venn, my good buddy, who helped me make the Transformers Combiner Wars United Warriors intro, and the yeah, because that was debuted in the trailer. He made one, and I think that was really good. Now, let me see here.
Oh, wait, are you referring to the one where people use the old Motor Master?
That's the one.
TF4? That's the one I really don't
Let me
like.
see if I can find it. Now, all these
That's
images
the
do
one
not belong
I
to
really
me.
don't like.
Obviously. Images. Okay, that actually looks interesting. Who's this? Oh. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, alright, let me see if I can find... Oh, come on, keyboard, don't do this to me. There we go. Just gotta find it, but where is it? Is that it? No, that's a Motor Master one.
Yeah,
I hate
that's
that
the one that was posted on Facebook. Like everyone was like, no, it's not. Even though I know I make them sound stupid, but I was one of them, and we were right. So.
I mean, like, yeah.
That's odd. I saw it on Facebook. I don't know who made it, but I
Oh,
saw
Michael, I have concept art. Hold on.
Oh.
I
Transformers.
have it. It's right here. Here's the concept art that you're looking for. There you go.
Oh.
Hold on. Have you guys seen his secret gimmick, by the way?
No.
And then I think of you.
Oh god.
I wish I could actually find that now. Spell stuff right.
This is my favorite figure in my entire collection, by the way.
It's not Onslaught.
Onslaught?
Banner.
Yep, Onslaught's my favorite out of my whole Transformers collection. It's Onslaught.
Well, I can't find it, unfortunately, but hey, that's fine. But yeah,
I mean, I literally can't think of anything else that tops it.
anyone have any thoughts on Onslaught?
Well, I'm sure they'll reveal his robot mode within the next couple of weeks.
So far, he looks good.
Like I said, once again, I'm really glad that they kind of kept his vehicle mode length. Because
Yeah.
it's still kind of a throwback to G1, because like I said, he did have that militarized truck that was pretty long.
Yeah.
But, like I said, if the smokestacks could become the cannons on his back, and if he can still somehow pertain some sort of Generation 1 look, or just an Onslaught look together, I'd be fine with it. Hell, even if he was like his FOC look.
I'm
somehow.
hoping he
I think
has,
that'd be
like,
really...
huge shoulders. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just want him to have bat cannons. Other than that, he can do what he says.
Well, I think
But yeah,
they'll
I
do
honestly
some
thought-
sort of.
I honestly thought this was gonna be Hook. I honestly thought this was gonna be Hook. So, but I'm okay with this. I was kind of disappointed though, because it's like you're going that route. But okay, I guess you got used to it.
I think they do some sort of fan service with his robot mode. Seems like
Yeah, I like what Michael
uh,
Bay and the designers and the whole movie team is doing. I think it's really good. Never Back Down. Yar. He's a pirate. Yar. So, there's Onslaught. Let me know your thoughts, comments, all that fun stuff down in the live chat or the comments.
Let me know you're subscribed and hit the comment button down below.
Hey TFA, can you do your Prime voice? I did it earlier.
You
Yeah,
did?
Yeah,
Now,
he did.
as of July 28th at 11 p.m., we were given from the Snapchat some photos of what looks to be Cybertronian writing in the set for Transformers 5: The Last Night.
Oh,
What
really?
this is, or what it's deciphered as, is unknown at the time. But looking at it again, it doesn't even look like it's writing. I mean, it kind of looks like hieroglyphs, but it also doesn't at the same time, because like the pattern.
That's not
it
any
sort of matches, but at the same
writing,
time, it's like it's repetitive.
That's Star Wars writing for no.
So, but I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. So maybe we have some Cybertronian hieroglyphs inside that sunken ship in the ocean.
Oh god, no! It's Revenge of the Fallen all over again.
However, this is interesting. This looks like it would be taken place off-world, from what it looks like. It just has like a sort of
weirdness.
exterior sort of space environment around it. Like this could be another planet. This could be like
It looks like what those dragon beasts are made out of.
maybe.
Kinda.
I mean, at night I think of you. So.
I don't know. Honestly looks like it'd be like another planet or something, or maybe this is Cybertron. I don't know.
Could be.
Maybe it's part of a ship. I don't know. Again, it's
New
very
Jersey.
mechanical, but it also pertains like a sort of organic look to it.
No, it's New Jersey.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What do you guys think?
It's New Jersey.
I honestly don't know what to make of it.
It's something.
I mean, I know the hieroglyphics aren't Cybertronian text, so unless they're making a new alphabet.
What if it was ancient Cybertronian? Not
Oh,
what
you
we've
didn't-
seen in the previous movies, but like what if this was like, what if this isn't even Cybertronian? What if this is like the creator's language or something?
Michael, what
That'd be
is
weird.
that? What does that one in the middle look like? It looks like an M, but what specifically does that look like to you?
A crying happy face or something?
No, no, no! I can't believe you can't figure this out. I'll give you a hint. 2003.
I'm sorry. I'm too tired to think.
Yeah, you dumb doo doo.
What is it then?
Hold on, I'm getting it. Shit! I was looking at that trying to think, what the hell does that look like?
Say 2003. Sounds like the time of Armada days.
It looks like
Maybe,
that.
maybe a mini sighting sort of thing.
Oh, it does kind of look like
Oh,
I was trying to figure out what the hell does that remind me of. That.
okay. Yeah, I can see that. That's cool. Alrighty. Oh, moving back to this. Interesting. Like I said, could be Cybertronian, could be alien language, like creator language or something. Maybe even old Cybertronian, but until the movie comes out, we have no idea. So once again, leave all your comments, thoughts, speculation down in the comment section down below, and we are moving on. So, as of July 29th, we got a lot of Transformers news. We have Mark Wahlberg on set with a sword instead of his instead of the Cybertronian gun that he had on Transformers Age of Extinction set. And this sword, honestly, looks like it represents the sword from the logo for Transformers: The Last Night.
Yeah, I've been hearing it. It's like Excalibur, yeah.
Yeah, Excalibur. Yeah, that makes sense. And as far as we know, the Joe Blow story so far, everything has been, you know, it could be pointed towards that.
Yeah,
But here he is. Here he is with Lieutenant Colonel William Lennox. We got Laura Haddock on set in a wetsuit, which is for the submarine scene. We got a nice concept art. Whoever made that, awesome. It
The
looks
Fitness
awesome.
Grand Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that gets progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly and
Brian,
gets faster each minute after you hear the single bada boop. I'm just telling you what Larry said. A single lap should be completed every time you hear the sound. Ding. Remember to run in a straight
stay on
line
topic, my
and
friend.
run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete the lap, the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start. Ding.
So apparently, also on set, we have Mark Wahlberg seen with another Cybertronian gun, not the one that he had in Age of Extinction, but a new one. So, and it looks to be smaller and representing like a pistol of some sort. So that's pretty cool.
It's not the size; it's how you use it.
Shout out to Transformers Cars. God, I forgot to ask. I'm gonna have to do that next week and make sure it's an earlier time. But yeah, special little announcement. Transformers Cars will possibly be participating in Transformers Thought Corner sometime in the future. I don't know when, but
Yeah.
Yay!
we also got a scene that was captured on set with what looks to be Mark Wahlberg being thrown out of Bumblebee, who's a convertible now. He's not
What
just
a
a...
douchebag! Like all Mark Wahlberg has done is M. Night Shyamalan movie.
So,
You know,
that's
I
gonna
at
be
first
interesting.
thought that this was a convertible, but I really just think they'd remove the hood just so they could
I
get
think it's really cool
different
though
angles.
that like, I think it's really cool though that they finally made B a convertible because we had
No,
sites
I
that
don't
be
think he
convertible.
is. I don't think he is. They're just doing this for camera angles, I think.
Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, but who knows?
Because they can't just add on a hood with shadows later. So
We also got
At
appearances
night, I think of you.
of Bumblebee once again, taking a nice look. If
oh,
it'll
they changed his photo. That's cool. I haven't seen it.
really hope this website doesn't decide to like crash right. Yeah, you're gonna do it, aren't you? Oh no, you're not. Okay. So we got a nicer look at the new Camaro mode for Bumblebee, and I said it once, I will say it again. I want this car.
I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Tahoe is uber sexy.
And I'm really kind of glad that they got rid of the whole racing stripe ideal appearance.
Yeah,
It looks so much nicer like this.
Yeah.
Like, I like the racing stripes, don't get me wrong. And Transformers is all about, you know, adaptation and changing, and though fans refuse to accept some of that, or some fans, you know, refuse to accept that, I'm one to pretty much, engage and appreciate what they're doing. I think it's a really nice change. This just looks so much better.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like this because Michael Bay is ruining my childhood. I want my toys to be the same thing for 30 years because fuck you.
Also, James, I think he is a convertible because if you see this section right here, it looks like it's going to open up and...
No, but the spoiler's different. Look.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Huh.
That's weird. We also got Barricade, who also just...
It sounds like we got a mystery to solve!
You look badass. Just, God, this is like the
I
greatest
love that
version of
Mustang.
Barricade.
The Mustang is just beautiful.
Just looks amazing.
I'm
Like, he has so
following
much
that
bulk
kid
to
up.
him.
Look at the things on the windows, on the back windows. It's cool.
Michael, I've fallen and I can't get up. Michael, I've fallen and I can't get up. I can't get up. Michael, I've fallen. Michael, I've
Ryan,
fallen
drink
and
your
I can't get up.
Drink your apple juice.
No, I can't. I've Coke Zero. I can't drink apple juice. You know
But
what
yeah,
that
this
does
is
to my systems? Sugar,
I don't know.
spice,
This is a really
Everything
nice
nice.
version.
and I made Tropic Thunder.
This is a really nice version of Barricade, though. There's so much going on in his vehicle mode. Like, he's got, like, those sort of, like, rivet sections, and then he's got a sectioned hood. Like, 4 different sections. You got that, and that, and then you just got, like, a nice streamline down the middle. He just looks like he means business.
Look at the cage on the front. It's got like this forklift thing on the bottom. Looks like he can flip cars and stuff.
And I also do kind of like how they got rid of the whole punish and enslave thing. But,
Yeah, I think it says
I'm not
punish and
fond-
enslave on one side, and then
I'm
it
not
says
fond-
tail and call Megatron on the other side.
I'm not fond of that. I get it's like a pop culture reference, like, keep calm and do something.
Keep
But
calm and
it's-
be Batman.
It's just weird that it's keep calm and hail Megatron. It's funny though, but it's also it's really weird.
You can see an Easter egg. There's like 50 bumblebees on my shelf, and we're talking about it. That's an Easter egg.
Okay, I hope this is a photo and not a video.
Dakota!
Hi everyone.
Dakota. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, how are you?
Go on and introduce yourself.
Dakota!
Oh,
Okay,
God.
I'm 01 Trans Fan, and I'm very late to the show. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. You're fine. You were
Okay.
probably busy, so I understand.
Dakota.
Yes.
We're talking about stuff for Transformers last night, as usual. But yeah, we also got to look at Drift, who was also seen on set with Bumblebee. And we also got another appearance. We got Squeaks on a military, what looks like to be a military jet, probably a C-17, hooked up with gear with a bunch of military soldiers. And that's what made me fall in love with him. I actually love this
I want Squeaks to
bastard
kill
now.
someone.
I hated him, but now I like him.
I want Squeaks to actually do something.
Disgusting.
Dakota!
Yes.
Shit.
So, we got Squeaks. What
Very
else do we
fast.
got? We also have... we have Onslaught, who is officially revealed, but we also have the Transformers social media team hinting that other Combaticons will appear in this film as well. Which would make sense, but as it says right here, take it with a grain of salt for now. We do not know who else is going to be joining in this movie, as far as we know. However, there have been some very heavy military vehicles seen on set. Whether they are the other Combaticons or not is unknown at the time. However, keep your hopes up, but also don't expect anything. You can have
Space
speculation.
Shuttle.
You can have speculation. You can enjoy the news as it comes out. You can make your theories, but don't stress over it. If it doesn't come to be, then hey, look forward to the next film because we already got another 20. We already got another 10 or 20 films planned. As seen earlier, we have Laura Haddock, one of the female actresses for Transformers The Last Night, seen and giving a big bear hug to Cade Yeager. So it looks like we have some character development for Cade, which we never really had in Age of Extinction. The only thing we knew was that he was a very overprotective dad who kind of was also an inventor of some sort.
And also,
He
you
was
yelled
never
at
into
Star when
getting
she's
your own-
trying to walk on cables.
And he also wasn't one to have relationships or even have his own daughter Tessa be in a relationship. He just didn't want it to happen. But it looks like we got some character development, so as far as it seems, and based on this information that we're getting, as well as the pictures provided, it looks like Laura Haddock, character for Transformers The Last Night, may be Cade Yeager's girlfriend, or maybe even wife, because we don't know how far apart these movies are taking place.
Baby mama, probably.
It's so hard to tell the time.
As far as we know.
Except in Age of Extinction, he said that he got in something with college, and that's how he had Tessa.
Yeah.
I don't think they were ever married.
And from what we know, it was like 4 years after Transformers Dark of the Moon, I believe.
Oh,
In that time. Like, I mean in movie time, not in real time.
Oh, yeah. Well, sure.
But, yeah, so. What is this? Location scouting is still going on. Let me click on this just to make sure what we're talking about. Oh, the Healer Packard plant, or the power plant. That's, I didn't know about that. That's
Whoa, wait, go back to that screen.
Yeah, what was that?
What the heck was that? What is that?
I see Megatron and Optimus.
Megatron Optimus, who is that on the left? Is that
think it's
Hot Rod
a
or something?
I think
Sentinel.
it's,
Sentinel.
What?
TF5.
I think it's like edited or something. I don't know, but
That
whoever
looks
that
like
is,
it could be Hot
What?
Rod.
maybe that is Hot Rod, but I don't know.
That's
What?
weird.
That's a cool custom though. Like that's a cool fan art custom. That's really cool.
Weird.
I kind of want to see where this is going, but
What?
moving on. Let's talk about. Let's see what else we got to talk about. We have a giant banner posted at movie theaters, and I, for one, can definitely confirm this because I went to go see Suicide Squad on August 12th. Wait, August? That's when it came out, right? August 12th,
Something like that.
Fourth.
4th.
Yeah.
But I actually went to go to my movie theater, and someone told me there was a Transformers poster in the movie theater, and I went and I flipped out. I saw this thing in person. You can see a lot more detail when you see this in person. From a picture, you can't see much, but it is confirmed, on my part anyway, that there is like Cybertron up here. You got the Lower Human City, New York, Detroit, whatever. You got an orbital station, and this beast alone is just completely sectioned. Like it is literally section by section by section, and it looks like it has 4 heads. It doesn't look like it has 3. Because you got jaws right there, and then you got like what looks to be like another pair of jaws right there.
For the meal of the day, I got salad, and chicken.
But yeah, I can definitely confirm that these are showing up in movie theaters. So to any of you Transformers fans out there who want to see this thing, go to your local movie theater, go check around, because I saw this and I was super excited. So that's really,
Am I the only one who's sick of seeing the Transformers destroy Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, kind of.
I agree.
Not really.
And the last little bit of news also for this particular article is that during CybertronCon in Shanghai, China, which is an official Hasbro event, Michael Bay was using a selfie stick for the first time,
Oh Lord.
and
Yeah.
he was doing a 2-minute, or no, this wasn't that. That wasn't that. My bad. But he used a selfie stick for the first time, and he was doing a behind-the-scenes video for Transformers: The Last Night. He was showing us how stuff worked and everything.
Spoiler alert.
He actually filmed a scene too.
Just
Yep,
like
he filmed a scene with Cade Yeager, Mark Wahlberg, aka Cade Yeager, and another, I think it was Gerard Carmichael.
It was.
Butler?
But yeah, based on all this news, there was a lot going on that day, or within that week. So yeah, anyone got any thoughts?
I'd love to see Gerard Butler.
What if he voiced a Transformer? That would be cool.
Damn it, Hiccup!
Well, just imagine him as Ultra Magnus, and that would be awesome.
Oh my God.
I want Magnus to show up because we got Hot Rod, and we don't really know who else.
Plays Ultra Magnus, and I want Jay Baruchel as Hot Rod.
Anyone else?
Nope.
Combaticons at once.
Yes,
Confirmed.
Combaticons.
They're in it.
Combaticons must happen.
They're in it. And they must transform.
Moving on. Moving on, let's go here to where I was talking about, CybertronCon 2016. in China. So Michael Bay was doing a stream for a short while for Cybertron Con, and from what it looks like, this whole stream was basically another behind-the-scenes sort of look at Transformers the last night, and we have a scene where we have Mark Wahlberg and Laura Haddock inside a submarine.
Didn't someone get hurt at that?
I'm not sure. But he also showed us a few of the vehicles. We saw Bumblebee, we saw a Barricade, and we just got a behind-the-scenes look at what's happening. So it looks like we're going to have something a little different in Transformers the last night. It looks like that Kate Eager and Laura Haddock probably stumble upon that Decepticon ship that was underwater, because if you guys remember from the Rolling Stones interview a while back, ILM was in a video call with Michael Bay, and he showed renders of Krang from TMNT2 Out of the Shadows, and he also showed a render of an underwater Decepticon or underwater spaceship, as well as a transformer, a dump truck transformer with a cloak. So it looks like, as far as all this information is coming out, a lot of it is being confirmed, as well as the Joblo story, which I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. So that's going to be interesting.
The dump truck with the cloak is probably that big.
For those of you who want to check out the video, you can always go ahead and
Michael.
click. What?
That dump truck that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Might be that one junk truck that we've been seeing, or the creator.
Yeah, it
Possibly.
is.
I kind of want to not believe that, because I don't see that thing as a dump truck. I see it just as some sort of junk truck. Not a dump truck, though. Like, honestly, I could see, like, all that stuff just being hooked in, because I think that truck, because it doesn't look like it has, like, a bucket. It just looks like it's literally all strapped to the back of a truck. But I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
No, I
I'm
think
curious.
it's just stuff like strapped in the truck and on the sides of the truck, so it's literally littered with trash.
I will say this, though. If that is the creator, I would have no problems with it, because if you guys took a look at the images provided whenever that thing was first seen on set, there were Transformer parts in there. There was a hand, there was a afterburner from, I believe, Jetfire, and this thing even had a bumper sticker saying Cairo, Egypt. So this thing has probably been on Earth for longer than the other Transformers have been here. But we just haven't had an official reveal until now. So maybe the creator is just taking spare parts from down Transformers. And before anyone out there says, oh, will he bring Jazz or Ratchet or Ironhide back? No, they're dead. Just leave it at that.
And they're not coming back.
Exactly, they are not coming
I
back.
want
the
the rest of
Barricade was never. Barricade's death was never shown on Dark of the Moon.
Ever.
He was alive. And speaking of characters, let's talk about our newest reveal, our first newest reveal for Transformers the last night. Let's talk about Hot Rod. Woo!
Yay!
I gotta say, and Spooky was there whenever we did the TFTC on my first reaction to this thing.
I was there too.
I didn't like him at first, but over time, because I am a partial G1er, whatever you want to call it, I am fond of Generation 1, and I would prefer that sort of hinting towards it, because Michael Bay has put Easter eggs in the movies towards Generation 1, which I appreciate. That was cool. But this isn't bad. This does not bother me all that much, because this is a movie verse of Hot Rod. This is not a cartoon, so we're not going to be getting those type of designs. He does throw a little bit of homage to Hot Rod, such as the orange. So, you know, thumbs up for that. But
Well, this one
looks really cool.
like a red, while Drift is more like an orange, but yeah.
Yeah. But as far as that goes, I mean, the only major complaint I have about him is literally just the back of him. Mainly his lower portion. There's no armature. Like, there's no armor back here at all. It's like, there's his butt, there's the back of his thighs. He doesn't have any proper guarding. Now, this is an early render, and this may not be finalized. This is honestly just for promotion.
Someone photoshopped this in the tracer.
Oh, I remember. I saw that.
Oh.
Yeah, it was cool. I saw the G1 Photoshop of it. You can pull it up if you want.
That's not what it said, but okay.
No, not Photoshop, but you know what I mean.
It was
No.
made in Tracer.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Someone photoshopped it as tracer because of the butt cheeks.
Tracer. Oh,
Oh, wow.
sorry, I'm partly tired. Please.
Stop looking at my ass.
Anyway. Yeah, but yeah, it's an early render. A lot of people are going to be like, well, you don't have much armor in the back. It's for easy targets, but it's an early render, so this is not finalized. However, it is cool to see Hot Rod in the movies after 5 of them. He's finally in this, or after 4 of them. Now he's in the 5th one, so I'm really happy. And I want to mention something just because a lot of Transformers fans really just are beginning to indicate that this character's arrival is signaling Optimus Prime's death.
That doesn't mean anything.
I doubt that's going to happen. Because Transformers 10 is going to be a spin-off, an Optimus Prime spin-off. And not just long ago, like yesterday, they also confirmed that Bumblebee's going to be in that as well. They even said hashtag Transformers 10, and they showed like a little compilation of Bumblebee clips from all 3 movies.
No,
All 4
no,
movies.
Michael.
What?
Transformers 10 meant the 10 years of the movieverse. It doesn't mean Transformers 10 as in the 10th movie.
Well, then what was the one about Optimus Prime?
Those were just a collaboration of scenes of the 10 years of Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, and Megatron got one.
Good night.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I mean, you could be right.
I remember
Maybe
seeing
they're
that.
also hinting at Transformers. I don't know.
I didn't know what
Then again,
Transformers
it wouldn't really. It wouldn't really make sense if they were already debuting like stuff for Transformers 10 because we haven't even seen what happens in the next like 3 or 4 of them. So it's like we'll just wait. But yeah, I really want to just state for the record. I know it's speculation, but it's silly speculation. Hot Rod's arrival in Transformers: The Last Knight does not indicate anything regarding Optimus Prime's death at all. Because it happened in the '86 movie does not mean that he is going to die in the movieverse. He is probably going to stay alive. He's probably going to end up doing his own thing. And who knows, maybe even Hot Rod may die. I mean, I'm not bashing on the people who are making this speculation, but I am simply just saying this. It's the movieverse. There are homages to Generation 1 and the movies and even other prior Transformers continuities. But I doubt it greatly that Hot Rod's arrival in Transformers: The Last Knight will indicate Optimus Prime's death. However,
if anyone, it'd be Bumblebee.
yeah, honestly. But yeah,
And then Hot Rod's like, tee-hee, you thought it was him.
But yeah, I want to, I want to point that out. Again, it's speculation, I get it, but it's also silly speculation.
Yep.
So,
They can't kill Bumblebee off.
they can't kill Optimus off either. They're they are practically the top 2.
They are. They are the two
of the Transformers
iconic
franchise.
characters. They are the 2 iconic characters of the Transformers movie franchise. They cannot kill either
Exactly.
one of them off.
Even though I'm getting tired of Optimus.
I'm getting tired of Bumblebee.
Bumblebee is one of the most overrated Transformers ever.
Oh,
Never enough
yeah,
Optimus.
I love him. I love him. Don't get me wrong. They made him a total badass in the movieverse, but I'm so sick of seeing Bumblebee toys everywhere.
Don't you
But
want
yeah,
your
anyone have any thoughts, comments, or speculation of their own on Hot Rod?
I like him.
I would like to have one.
Now, I also want to talk a little bit about his design overall. He looks like he has some. Please ignore that, by the way. My dad's throwing boxes in my room. Because they were in the hallway, but he has some inspiration from Bumblebee.
I'm not going to throw that because there's some iced tea in there.
He has some inspirations from Bumblebee in his overall design. He's got the arms. He's got the whole car chest ideal going on. He obviously has the wheel. He has the wheel shoulders and he has the wheel thighs, just like Bumblebee did. And he also has the doorways.
I laugh every time I see someone complain that Hot Rod is Bumblebee's brother. First off, it doesn't have to take G1's aspects. 2, in arms. It says in arms. You dumbass. pieces of poopy poop. Ah. Couldn't get chicken in my mouth. Now I feel like that really fat guy that's become a meme for eating food.
Don't feel bad. I'm half tempted to get up and go get some Cheez-Its.
I got white cheddar popcorn, so I'll be eating that throughout the whole show.
I was going to eat a sandwich. I want it special. Acknowledge me.
No, you'll never be acknowledged ever.
I will be eventually.
No, you won't.
He seems like he has a lot of.
Oh god.
He seems like he has a lot of inspiration from Bumblebee. Like I said, most notably just these arms and then the door wings. That's really it. But I like what they're doing. I think that's really cool.
Sorry, ladies.
And another thing I want to point out. Another thing I want to point out also is most people thought that he was either going to be a Lamborghini or a Corvette. It is confirmed he's a Lamborghini. It is definitely confirmed. If you look right here in the very
Mario 2017, I believe.
Right. And I'll show what that car looks like in a few minutes. But if you guys look right here in the middle of the chest, you can see a sort of diamond-shaped logo with what looks to be, what is it, a line?
So he's locked
Line
down.
for Lamborghini, or is that something else? I don't remember logos, but that is indeed the Lamborghini logo. And if you don't believe me there, take a look on the back of these. Take a look on the back of his engine, where it is. You can see it has writing in it, and
That's the Nike's logo, I'll have you know.
It is confirmed that this is indeed Lamborghini, planted right on the engine.
Nice.
So, yeah, he is a Lamborghini Centenario. Is that how you say it?
Centenario.
Is that how you say that? Centenario. Okay, thank you. So, yeah. And someone was actually lucky enough to actually capture Hot Rod on set of Transformers last night, so that was also really cool. But before we move on to Hot Rod, let's take a look at a recurring character, or returning character. Let's take a look at Drift. Now, a lot of people right off the bat are already dissing on him just because he's all red.
Red.
What's wrong with red? He was all blue in Age of Extinction.
But he had more, like, he's too, like, they need to add a little more black to balance him out like they did in Age of Extinction.
Well, there's more black on the back right here. He's got it on the back of his arms and the back of his legs, so it's still kind of breaking out.
I kind of understand that because, like, there's, like, a lot more black on the robot, on the vehicle mode, so, like, they kind of want to have the black of the vehicle mode come out into the robot mode and not just have it be just a completely different color and have, like, I don't know, like, everything from the outside just, like, go within, like, something completely different happen. People are weird.
Yeah, I mean...
He's Ninja. He's Ninjago. Lego Ninjago 2017 confirmed.
Honestly, I'm okay with the change overall because, first of all, red is my all-time favorite color. So I'm really pleased with this. But also at the same time, I can see where fans are coming from. However, again, this is just promotion. This could not be his final render. And frankly, I don't think it is, just because what they pretty much did was they took the old concept art from Age of Extinction and they redid it a little bit. And it's easily noticeable. You can honestly just tell by looking at the chest alone. It looks like it's just recently added. It doesn't match with the prior concept art at all.
Yeah, it does.
It honestly looks like it was just
maybe not
photoshopped
the
there.
main profile, but the one where he's got his swords out, yeah, that's from an original concept.
Yeah. So, but again, I'm okay with this. I'm really okay with this. I find it really, really cool to see that Drift is back, because I was afraid, I was afraid that he wasn't going to come back because Ken Watanabe, his voice actor, he's a busy man. He probably had other projects, but at the same time, maybe he'll come back. I don't know. Maybe he's planned. I have no idea.
He wanted to be Drift originally, I believe.
I think so, too.
Or either that or that's the Robots in Disguise guy. Oh, I think it's the
I'm overall pleased with this. I really dig the red better than the blue. I like the blue, don't get me wrong, but I really love this red. It just looks so good on him. Yeah. I know I didn't go through the personality on Hot Rod or anything, but he is the same height as Drift. His history was Bumblebee's brother in arms, meaning they shared moments whenever they were at war together. And yeah, that's pretty much that. And then his personality was like brash. What was it? Actually, let me go back real quick. Just real quick. Brash, slightly arrogant, and a protector. So there you go.
Yeah.
But just going back to Drift here, just to stay on topic. He's also 16 feet tall. He is no longer in hiding, whatever that means. And his personality is the unremovable.
Michael, I think you got a message.
I will check the message, Brian.
I like him. I like Drift.
I do too. He's cool. Any other thoughts, comments, speculation? Anyone, feel free to chime in.
Interested
I really
on
don't
seeing
want to be
his
the only one talking.
transformation. His transformation should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That is if we ever get a transformation. Granted, we did in Age of Extinction, and it was only literally just him standing up, but that's it.
Standing up from what? He transformed twice.
Well, it's a helicopter mode, but we only saw him transform once from his vehicle mode, or from his car mode to his robot mode, and that was whenever they were infiltrating KSI.
I think it'll be cool to see him go from, if they do bring the helicopter back, I think it'll be cool to see him going from like the car to the helicopter.
Yeah.
As a
Or vice versa, that'd be cool, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, and it's easy because that helicopter that we saw was never seen on set. That was pure CGI, so they could do that again. I don't see why they wouldn't. And,
Yeah, they probably
I
will.
mean, I doubt that, they wouldn't do that. I mean, yeah, I doubt that they wouldn't utilize that helicopter mode again because, first of all, Drift is our first official triple changer. Like, our major character triple changer in the Transformers movieverse.
Wait.
No.
It was.
No. Megatron
Then who was
was
the
a
first?
triple changer. Megatron.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that in Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh yeah.
He was the jet. And
I
then there
totally
was the
forgot about
tank.
that. Well, but he's our second. He's our first Autobot triple changer.
Yeah, there you go.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
All I heard was Brian yell, "Oh fuck," with food in his mouth.
Oh, so he's fine. Okay.
Any other thoughts on Drift, anyone?
I'll probably buy the toy like I bought the Age of Extinction toy and the Robot
Age of
Extinction
Extinction one was
toy,
great.
and I want
Yeah.
the Generations toy.
I'm kind of disappointed with the Age of Extinction one because his color scheme for his car was literally, it was black and blue, and it just wasn't all blue, but, That's okay, though. I like it, but still, I think black and blue would have worked a lot better. But anyway, moving on.
The sad thing is, Takara didn't even fix it. They just went blue and blue again.
No, they didn't. They literally just did the same thing as Hasbro, except add like a few more touches to his robot mode, and that honestly made me a little bit upset because it's like you had one job.
Yeah, you just could have casted everything in blue and black.
It's like, what the fuck?
I thought in the movie he was a really dark blue, like a dark blue in the lighting that looked like because I thought when I saw it, like in a certain lighting you could see the blue, but it was really faint.
Yeah,
that's what I thought I saw.
Here's the thing.
With that.
If Drift is just a black toy, like, yes, he's got the light blue highlights, but if his main color is black, he's not going to pop out as much as if he was dark blue. So.
Yeah, and granted,
Trust
these
me,
toys are designed.
When we get the toys, Hot Rod, I believe, is going to have either mostly red or he's going to be black and red, but Drift is probably going to have a lot of orange.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did like an Age of, or a Last Night exclusive of Hot Rod and have him be in G1 colors. I think that would really work. That'd be cool if they decide to do that, which most likely they probably will because this is Hot Rod's first big introduction into the movieverse.
As long as it doesn't like make the car mode look really weird, the red and the orange and the pink and the
Oh yeah, definitely. And moving on, we got another news roundup. So we got Keep Calm and Hail Megatron. So starting off, we got our biggest piece of Transformers live-action related news. We have our reveal for Hot Rod, and it is confirmed that he is a Lamborghini Centenario LP 774. So, and for those of you who don't know,
I cannot wait for the Hot Wheels.
So that is a pretty sick looking
Wait,
car.
that's Hot Rod?
This is indeed Hot Rod.
Why is there no red? Why is there no red?
Well, I mean, there's gonna be red, but this is just just to show the car.
Okay, I was about to say like.
Yeah.
People
Say, like, Michael, Jesus Christ, can't do one thing right. No, just kidding. I'm joking.
But yeah, this is Hot Rod, and we can definitely confirm it just by looking at the hood just for Hot Rod because he does have those sort of vents on them.
Yeah, he's
so
got the Lamborghini logo in the dead center.
Yeah, right there, and then he also has the writing on the engine. So you know, there's that. But yeah, and I love how people are kind of raging. It's like, oh, you can't have Hot Rod be a Lamborghini. Well, Lockdown was a Lamborghini, so what's the issue?
Also, okay,
You know?
why don't we bring him back to his original car, which was a future non-existent car? Good job.
What if
Meanwhile,
he's
Barricade
in,
has
like,
been
in an invasion mode paint scheme like Bumblebee was in AOE, and he's just gonna like change his colors back to the red later?
I like the whole evasion mode sort of motif towards the movieverse. Like, I like what they did with Age of Extinction, how like Optimus had to scan another vehicle and then completely disguise himself again. So I kind of hope to see that be a recurring thing. You know.
Can I ask something about Barricade?
What's
that?
Oh god.
Did it say on his thing that he can duplicate himself?
It
No,
says
it's
he's a
duplicitous.
duplicitous Decepticon Sentry. In other words, he's a Viacon.
Okay, I was like, I saw the word duplicative, and I was like,
You can fucking duplicate himself. That's the thing that he can do.
Okay, guys, really. Brian, Larry, stop it.
wait, no, that was me.
No, I'm talking about the messages that I'm getting on Facebook. I'm in a live stream.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So?
Moving on, it looks like
What's wrong
Barricade's
with that?
officially changed his tattoo and everything and his slogan from Pun-
Why
to-
is he dark blue?
to Keep Calm and Hail Megatron. And again, I get it, it's like a pop culture reference, so that's pretty interesting. Again, I love this car mode. I love this the same exact way I love Bumblebee's car mode. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of filming, we have an entourage of Autobots that were started in Michigan. By the way, shout out to my buddy Bot Bruiser, who's currently watching this stream. Feel free to comment, but he's in Michigan. He's a buddy of mine from Michigan. He probably was able to see the action. I don't know how close he is to this stuff though.
You
But
suck. No, just kidding.
if he was able to see this stuff, then yeah, that'd be cool. But we got an entourage of Autobots. We got a Hound, even though his vehicle mode hasn't been officially confirmed. We know it's Hound. I mean, we know.
Yeah, good sound.
Yeah.
We
He's got
also
the
got
medical with us.
covered Autobots. We got Drift, we got Crosshairs, and we got Bumblebee over there.
No,
Dude,
Bumblebee's nearest. That's
Joe's
Bumblebee.
there?
What?
Joe's on the set of Transformers last night?
Joe. I love Joe.
Joe, man, I love smoking the Joe, man. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No!
And moving on, we got a couple videos of Autobots going head-to-head with the Decepticons, including Barricade, Onslaught, and the VW van. And I want to point God damn it! It's not Swindle.
It's Swindle.
It's probably
No.
Swindle.
It's Wall's
I
replacement. I'm
can't
pretty
accept that. I can't. I get it's the movieverse, and I'm sorry, but when I think of Swindle, I think of heavy armored jeep or truck.
I am
Change
going to
his alt
that's
mode
like
later.
I think of you if it is Swindle. If not,
Well,
then I'll just sit here crying, being alone, and not and continuously keeping my virginity intact in package, mint in box.
When I think of Swindle in the movieverse, I think of a little red sportish car, like a Mazda Sonata, that turns into a robot with one eye.
It'd be interesting.
Oh wait, Dakota, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Is this what you're
We got,
talking about?
We got a video.
Yeah.
We got a couple of videos showing up
I hate that thing.
from fans who managed to capture the action. We got one video of the Autobots going head-to-head with the Decepticons, Barricade, Onslaught, and the VW van. And we got another one with an official manner where... No. We got another one from the official Facebook page featuring the whole 360-degree function, which was actually pretty cool. You have to use Google Chrome, because I tried it on this thing just on regular Internet Explorer, and it did not
They had
work.
it on the Facebook thing.
What?
It works on Facebook, on the app. Like
Oh,
on
that's
mobile.
I tried. It didn't work for me, but...
No, it works.
Now, also, we have a release of the poster from New York by Michael Bay himself, having a high-resolution version of it for PC. If you guys want to download it, make it your official wallpaper, but I just did this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that?
See what?
Is it showing my screen still?
I'm looking at your logo right now.
Yep.
Me,
Oh. That's weird. Hold on. Let me try full screen first. Okay, is it working now?
Yep. Well, I
You
see
feel
it.
this?
Yes. Oh, cool. I like that.
This is my wallpaper.
that's cool.
I still want to know if the
Moving on.
purple Optimus eyes have to do with anything.
Oh, yeah. And also, we have a latest reveal. Well, we already just talked about this, but we have a reveal of Drift, who is in his appropriate color scheme for, well, not appropriate color scheme, but more or less, for the new Mercedes vehicle, as well as the AMG logo on his swords. Oh, I didn't notice that. And finally, we have an upcoming treat from Collider. The entertainment news site is a longtime friend of both Michael Bay and Steven Spielberg. They've been supporting Transformers live-action movies as long as the Newsy remembers. It's only right that they got a press visit to see the production of Transformers 5. The report will be coming out next week, so keep an eye out for that. But, yeah, so we got an overall
How have you
roundup.
been a long-time friend of Michael Bay when they crap on most of his movies when they review them?
I have no idea. The next
Collider
robot
always
reveal,
does this.
we got Squeaks. We got Squeaks. And I love this little bastard. I hated him, but I love him. He still looks like a rejected GoBot, though.
But wait, did I make a costume of him?
Yes, you did. Go ahead and promote it.
I made a costume. Now I have a video on it on my YouTube page, TFan page 101. Just search up Squeaks custom cardboard. There you go. Oh God.
See,
Oh, yeah.
like, he has handlebars for hands and a peg leg.
Yep.
What?
It's adorable.
It is adorable, but what?
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe they split and they make actual... I have no idea. I mean, I get what they're doing, though, because he's got, like, his little breaks can be his thumbs. How they involve that in the transformation of his figure, or even in his figure alone, is beyond me. But it's... I have a feeling Hasbro will do something. But I'm curious to know what happened to his other wheel. How could he be a Vespa if he only got one wheel? He's practically a unicycle.
I hope he
Motorized.
doesn't get the Revenge of the Fallen wheelie treatment and get like a huge deluxe.
Oh, God. Okay.
That
It's funny
would
that you
suck.
mentioned that because if you guys remember a while ago, like when the whole Snapchat transmissions thing started, do you guys remember Wheelie being seen on set?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
you know how Brains is off doing his own thing after Age of Extinction, like after his exposition scene. He's like, I gotta do this shit, and I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay. I want Squeaks, Brains, and Wheelie all in one scene. I want to see them all together. I want to see how they're going to interact. I honestly just want a little team of mini-cons, because that's practically what they are at this point.
And they can combine and form Perceptor.
What?
Oh, God.
What?
What?
Wait, no, we need a lady for that.
What? Why?
Because one of the mini-cons from Transformers Armada that formed Perceptor is a girl.
Okay, yeah. That's
Oh, this is
Maybe
something that
Squeaks is
actually
female,
happened.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a legit thing. Look it up. It's on TF Wiki.
Oh.
Perceptor was a
Okay.
girl in Armada?
No, one of the mini-cons that formed it. I think it was Sure Shock or Grindor. I can't remember.
So,
I think it was Grindor.
So they
believe
changed Perceptor to a combiner. Kind of, right?
Well, in Armada. Again, different continuities and all that fun stuff.
Okay. That's
At least
interesting.
one person got the reference I was trying to.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Squeak. So essentially, he's going to be the universe. Wait, Ryan, can I help you with something?
Larry just sent me what he sent you.
What?
Larry just sent me what he sent you.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm very confused. Anyway, moving
By the
on.
way, did you get
So-
my messages?
Yes, I got your messages.
Okay.
Can we please not do that during the stream, though? Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about Squeaks. So, yeah, so far this is his only previous render. I don't think this is final, but at the same time it could be, because since he's a practical effect, I doubt they're really going to make any modifications. So, yeah, maybe he is going to have a peg leg. Again, I love the handlebars for hands. I think that's adorable.
Maybe he's tired.
I also kind of really enjoy how he has like a sort of army helmet going on, or like just a helmet in general, like an actual biker helmet. So that's kind of cool. What makes me curious though is that he's got all these tools. He's got like, and they're all Cybertronian looking, by the way. It's like there's a wrench, there is what looks to be like a socket wrench, some sort of measurer of some kind. And he's got like a bunch of other stuff. So I think it's safe to assume Squeaks is practically the movieverse Fix-It. I mean, am I wrong?
I think that's what Brian said when he first found out about Squeaks. But, what?
No, I'm just laughing at something else.
Oh my god.
You seen them, Dakota?
Oh my gosh, why? Why?
What is happening here?
I don't know. Can we save this for after stream? Please? I really want to stay on topic.
Squeaks, he's got 2 eyes. Fuck him. I don't know.
Thank you. Anyway, moving on. Personality and bio, his height is 3'6", and I'm double his height because I'm 6'6". His history is a human's best friend.
Like last time, you're not tough.
And his personality is a small frame but a big heart. Aw. He's a little sweetie. Anyway, thoughts, comments?
Now I wish the original episode was up, so that we could see like exactly us pointing out your math. When you said 3.6, I'm twice the size of him. 6.6. It's not twice.
I'd buy that for $1.
Thoughts, comments on Squeaks? Anyone?
Actually, I saw a picture. It was official, kind of. Michael Bay shared it. It was him. So I think they're going to go between practical effects and CGI effects, because I saw his eyes and they were all colorful. Like RC's eyes in Transformers Prime.
Yeah. Also, I hope one day to make a full-scale version of that.
Do it.
No! Do it now! No!
No.
No, get to the chopper. Do it now.
Do it now.
Hey, we're in a podcast. What are we doing here, Michael?
Any other thoughts or comments on Squeaks, anyone?
I wonder how he's going to move with that peg leg of his. Like,
I wonder
probably
how
gonna
you
watch
I can only imagine him falling over a bunch. I can't see him moving that well.
Oh god, if that happens. If that
He
happens,
moves by the power of he's blue abadi abadag.
I'm just gonna laugh my ass off if I just see that a bunch of times. It's like, wait for me!
I hope.
I'm curious to know who his voice actor is going to be, or if he has a voice in general.
I'm curious. if
He'll
this
actually
is the whole movie.
be the Transformers version of Neon Kitty, and he'll be his propulsion or whatever is rainbows, and then he flies into space. That's what he does in the movie. The whole movie is actually 2 hours of that.
And also, from the Facebook page for the bio, or not the bio, but the, I guess, tagline for the photo, it said, we wouldn't underestimate him, so maybe Squeaks here is packing heat. maybe he kills a Decepticon? I don't know.
What if he
wouldn't be
pulls out a
surprised.
whole bunch of weaponry to, like, fix it? That would be awesome.
Oh my god. It's like
That
his
would be
little handle
amazing.
transformed into like giant-ass cannons.
Right. That was
That would be
amazing.
that would be terrifying to come across
Like, what
someone like
if he
that.
had what if he had like eyebrows? Like, what if he had eyebrows and he had the guns out and he just like narrows them?
Ah! And he just slaughters Bruticus and just slices them in half with bullets.
Oh my god.
That would be amazing.
That would be beautiful. Anyway, moving on. Come on. Don't do this to me now. Okay. So moving on. I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about another reveal. Let's talk about Crosshairs. Crosshairs is back, and there is no
Nothing.
real changes to him whatsoever.
No.
None. Aside from his bio and the goggles, because he had one that was red and one that was blue. That's it. It's literally just the same exact
I'm still
promotional
excited,
concept
but,
art.
And there's nothing
Same.
wrong with that.
It's literally just the Age of Extinction concept art. There's no real changes. I mean, honestly,
I feel like there is a difference. It's just I'm not seeing it. Like his
Yeah,
shoulders might
that's true.
change.
No,
Maybe.
I think his shoulders are the
but also
same.
the only real change for Crosshairs alone so far that we know is only cosmetic in his vehicle mode. He has like a new spoiler and a little bit of new paint. That's it.
Actually,
There's
he
no
does
real
have a
major
change.
changes to him.
He
does?
does have a major change. Hold on.
I swear to God, if this is a joke.
If you look at the figure, he has these giant wheels on the side of his arms. They're not there.
Oh. Did he have that in the character model?
No, just the toy. I was making a joke because I'm a complete asshat.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey, another
sort of
Crosshairs
hint.
toy that
You can
will
sort of
probably-
get a hint right there of the wheels, right there.
Yeah.
His shoulder.
What were you saying, Dakota?
Sorry, Dakota. Go
I
ahead.
think we're right. Another Crosshairs toy.
Hopefully one that's better.
Am I the only one that's slightly hopeful and optimistic that we will get better figures in Age of Extinction with completely new molds?
I mean, Titan's Return, they're blowing it out of the park, and if they're going to be
Oh,
putting
yeah.
that type of engineering and design towards the Movieverse figures, then yeah, I have total confidence in Hasbro that they're going to be able to do this. It's going to be a really cool toy line. I'm curious to know what it's going to be. So
this
we have
should
to,
at least be like a learning experience for them so they can know what the heck to do with a
because they've been
Transformer.
taking so much inspiration from third-party stuff.
Yes.
Honestly, that's what it looks like. Because like you see a dramatic change in their old stuff to their current stuff. There's so much more texture and more internal and external, molding in the figures. Like there's just so much going on with them. It's really cool. It's
Yeah.
honestly just a really cool thing to see. Brian, quit messaging me on Facebook. Larry, if you're watching this YouTube,
I talked to him. Goo goo gaga goo. Baba da boo. I'm just typing to him baby language.
his bio is. Does he have a tagline? Oh yeah. No. Oh, okay then. He
No,
has the height.
he does have the tagline. I remember it. It says, he's got your back.
Oh, right here.
But you won't
He's
hear
got
the
your
end
back, but you won't hear the end of it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
His
His height
That sounds
is
totally
11.
like him, by the way.
Oh yeah, definitely. His height is 11 feet. His history is
18.
Autobot when it counts. 18 feet.
18
Sorry,
feet.
I'm tired. God. All
And
right.
also you have
18
two
feet.
douchebags
His history is Autobot when it counts, and his personality is the lone sniper. Now, there's one thing I kind of want to point out. As far as we know, Crosshairs was never really a sniper in Age of Extinction. We only kind of saw him use his machine guns, and he was only a paratrooper as well. That's what his previous bio was.
Yep.
But with the way that the movieverse works, there's always a good amount of time and development in there. So maybe Crosshairs decided to get something new to his arsenal. Instead of machine guns, he got a sniper as well, and maybe we'll see him do that. And those goggles of his, those could help. But yeah, I still like how he has the tooth.
Or whatever.
I kind of like still that
Didn't
he has
use
the
goggles-
toothpick.
his goggles as a magnifying glass kind of thing in Age of Extinction.
Yeah, and he could probably do the same thing as a scope for a sniper.
Yeah.
Honestly.
He's a doctor!
Yeah,
Why
because I
doesn't
think
he
he
have
used some
3D glasses
like,
anymore?
huh?
Why doesn't he have 3D glasses anymore?
He might still have them.
I
This
don't
is still concept art.
Let's deal with it.
But I like how they have the toothpick still involved, and that was funny because out of the 2 out of 3 of the robots that we got in Age of Extinction, 2 of them had something in their mouth. Hound had his cigar.
Redwing!
Crosshairs has his toothpick.
Yay, Dreadwing.
Rain!
How's it going?
Get the fuck out!
Feel free to
Bye then.
feel free to introduce yourself, my friend. You actually leave.
No, he's still here.
Oh shit.
Hey guys, I'm Goodwin 2029, aka Ryan, and had a fun day at work. Not exactly, but stressful. But anyway, I get to talk to you awesome guys.
I always thought I was a loser. No, I'm kidding. It's nice to know that I'm awesome. Anyway, we're talking about Crosshairs. What are your thoughts?
At least he's not a medic. I have to say that.
Ah,
We'll get into that one in a minute.
I'm
Any other
dancing.
thoughts, comments?
I'm pole dancing. I'm pole dancing.
I want to see him headshot a Decepticon just because.
I think that is something that we all want to see.
a bullet right through the cranium, whatever they call brain. Cerebral cortex, I guess that's what it's called.
Right through the cerebellum.
Yeah.
But
Now,
yeah, again, no noticeable change in robot mode. Straight use of the concept art from Age of Extinction, as far as we know. And I look forward to seeing what he's going to do in the last night. So that's going to be cool. I want a transformation scene. Michael Bay, do it! Don't screw us over with Hound and Crosshairs like you did in Age of Extinction.
At my ass.
And speaking of medic, let's talk about another robot reel. Let's talk about Hound.
Red alert.
medic. Yeah.
Medic!
So yeah, Hound is back. He was going to be back. I also want to just reiterate the same thing I did with Nick. I hope John DiMaggio comes back to voice Crosshairs, and I'm pretty sure he will. The same with Hound here. I hope John Goodman comes back to voice him because it was just cool to have John Goodman in the Transformers
Yeah, I'm
universe.
sure
That's
they'll
just
both
awesome.
be
John
back.
Goodman is the shit.
Well,
He
according to
is
IMDb,
just-
but that can't always be trusted. All of the voice actors are back. But again, that can't always be trusted.
Now, the most notable change we can see to Hound here is that he has a bunch of red crosses on him for whatever reason.
Medical officer.
Mainly the side of his head and his forehead. Not fond of these. I prefer them being on his shoulders and his little pouches right here. But I'm okay with it, I guess. Maybe it'll take some getting used to, but I kind of just prefer Hound having just like a kind of bare head or bare helmet. And at the same time, it makes sense. At the same time, it makes sense because given how we saw our beloved Autobot medic, Ratchet, be slaughtered in Age of Extinction, someone had to take the mantle and become the next medic. unexpectedly, it was Hound. I honestly thought it would be like Crosshair.
Oh
You
my
really
god,
wanted
Michael. Can you
Crosshairs?
imagine
Fresh?
Crosshead being a medic? Or even
Yeah,
He
he
Drift?
honestly could. Like he just constantly complains of like, ah shit. Well, who got hurt now? I'm not taking.
Or even
care of
Drift
your
as a
ass."
medic. I can say even Drift as a medic.
I really don't see Drift as a medic. I don't think he can
Dude,
do that.
Drift as a medic, he'd probably have to do like ancient sort of like
Spend too much time
like
making
rituals or something. Like he would have to do like sort of like that hand meditation thing that like Master Splinter did in like the TMNT series. Like he just has to go with his hands like a bunch of times and he like just touches the guy who was injured and all of a sudden he's healed. I think that'd be really
Or it couldn't just or it can just be like a terrible medic and just instead
Maybe
hurt
Hound's
the
next
Autobot.
toy will actually be fat.
I'm hoping for that.
It's like if an Autobot got injured and like Drift's way to repair was honestly just like, first we must meditate. I lost my leg! We must
Hey, Michael?
meditate. What?
You can't defeat me, I got the high ground!
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
You know, I could kind of see any one of them kind of being a medic. Like, the ways that you said, like, Crosshair's complaining,
Hound,
Drift kind of, like,
or
being,
not Hound,
that's
Drift
medic.
doing like the sort of ancient sort of techniques of healing.
Yeah, exactly. But with Hound, I can kind of see it being like, hold still, will you? I gotta amputate.
I don't know what Bumblebee would do. I just feel like he would give someone a band-aid and it's like, they're all better.
All better.
It's not even fixed. It's like
I'll
it's
shoot
but it's
him
not
with my
fixed.
heal bullets.
But yeah, Hound, it's just such an unexpected turn, but at the same time, it makes sense. So I think that's really cool. No notable changes aside from his legs being a little bit longer and a little bit bulkier, as well as he's lost a lot of his weapons. Like, a lot. Like, he had his minigun on the side.
Had to give him up for medical tools.
Yeah, well, he even lost a grenade right here. Like, there's supposed to be a third one right there, but it's gone. But he lost, like, his rifle.
Now, people, if you're complaining that Hound can't be a weapons specialist and he can't be a medic, that means that he can't be two things, which is misogynistic. I don't know what that word means, but Ghostbusters 2016.
I'm a woman and I'm offended.
I'm as a black guy.
He lost his old-fashioned musket. I think it was a musket, or it was like a dart gun. And then he lost his minigun. That thing's gone. I liked seeing him hold that thing and just like spewing out bullets on the
yeah.
KSI.
This is
There
just
was-
like
there-
concept art for his robot mode. Maybe they actually like just didn't.
Mayday! Mayday! We're going down.
There was
We're
also
getting
a gun.
Duck. B, take the shot.
There was also a gun on his right leg
Ashes.
that is now replaced by a
Take the
knife.
shot. Yeah, his knife is there. Wasn't it like up here or something?
I don't know.
Concept art?
on
yeah,
his
I
leg,
think
no.
I think it was up there. Up on,
Yeah,
like,
it was.
I'll
Yeah.
keep track of it.
Even on the toy.
It was on the left side.
So
His left side.
Left cheek, left cheek, left cheek.
Earn that paycheck, Tyrese.
Stop looking
But,
at my ass.
I'm glad he still has his cigar, even though he technically lost. Unless he decided to just pull out a fresh bullet and just like, oh, it's not as good as the old one.
Do you think Hound for Transformers 5 will have an e-cig?
Have what?
Hound in Transformers 5 will have a hole in his throat and won't be able to talk without him because
Oh
of
my
lung
God.
cancer.
Jesus Christ.
They're hitting home real hard this time, guys.
Welcome to Transformers Thought Corner. It's almost as insane as Asylum.
Almost.
Maybe it is.
I think it's worse.
Michael, you have the people
Rishi!
from that.
Hi,
Hey, Rishi. Hey, we can hear you. Holy shit.
mind blown call.
Did you get like a new microphone or something?
Nope, this is
You
literally
took
the
it abducted by
earbuds
German.
that came with my what's an old iPhone.
No, I think he stole that mic. He just like went to the store, stole it.
No, you got abducted by Germans.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a 5-finger discount.
Yay.
I'm kidding. I don't indulge stealing. Don't do it. It's bad.
Yeah, what?
Anyway.
Hey,
moving
Michael,
on.
hey,
Moving
Michael,
on.
I'm going to steal everything up here, okay? Run!
Moving on to his bio. No tagline as far as we know. But his height is 24 feet. His history is boisterous Autobot Commando, which, honestly, we've seen. And his personality is always has his finger on a trigger. So,
Which we've also seen.
good old Hound.
Yeah.
I'm really happy about Hound.
He's also a very good dancer.
And hey, it'll be good for the toy too, because if he has the same mode, it's literally just
Hound's
gonna
the
be,
fat ballerina.
it's literally just gonna be a straight shell. Like honestly, they take the new vehicle mode, they put it on top of the old.
He knows
Yeah,
how to
boy.
dance the salsa,
And there you go, we got a new vehicle.
ice cream, all of that.
I really hope that he transforms again, much like Drift and Crosshairs. So hopefully we get some transformation scenes, because that's what Transformers are all about: fighting robots and
Explosions.
Really,
I
I thought
honestly
Transformers
think-
was about disappearing trailers and mass shifting.
I thought it was about hot girls like Megan Fox.
I honestly think that they're gonna have to
Rishi, you're
change.
reading in between the lines.
I honestly think that they're gonna have to change
someone
his
has to edit.
vehicle mode in the toy because he's got 4 wheels now instead of 6.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's probably just gonna be a straight shell swap, but who knows?
I hope not.
I did there.
Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like the transformation that we got for Hound. I thought that was cool. I don't know.
He didn't really
That's just-
transform.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, if only we could see it in the actual movie.
Quick little update also. Looks like TFW 2005 is at the Transformers 5 set, which is pretty cool. So we got some looks at the Autobots and Decepticons. We
Are
have.
we really gonna look through all these?
No, we're not gonna go look through all these. I'm just going.
And also a
I'm
video
just
of
reading 'em.
actually inside Optimus Prime, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and also we got like a little bit of like. We have a little bit.
Prime.
We have a little bit of a stunt. Like we have this guy just driving down. He hits the brakes. And he does like a quick U-turn. So
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, it
it's
was cool.
like
I didn't think that truck would be able to do that, but it did it. So that's pretty
Yeah. Optimus is awesome.
What does his license plate say?
cool.
Numbers
What?
and letters. Okay.
Those are just letters and numbers.
It looks like it says Bait 7603.
Wow. Those are just letters and numbers. Good job, everyone. We cracked the code.
It's
That was
Mr. Numbers, everyone.
We got a bumper sticker on the back that says my other rod is a Dinobot. So
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep. And speaking of another robot reveal, this time that being of a Decepticon, let's talk about Barricade.
gosh.
He looks
He
so
wants
different.
out.
Okay, right off the bat, I want to point out I don't care for his head.
Yeah, I
I
don't
want
either.
his old 2007 and Dark of the Moon head. I don't like this because when I look at this, you know the first thing I think of? Viacon.
Bob!
They was a Viacon thing.
I don't like it. Now
In
I
Dark of
will
the
say
Moon,
this.
it's sort of like the Viacom drone in Dark of the Moon.
I will definitely say this. This is a major improvement from what we saw in the previous adaptation or the previous look of Barricade. I adore this robot mode. It has like the appearance of like Bumblebee from Age of Extinction, but at the same time it still pertains Barricade's old robot mode from 2007 Dark of the Moon,
Wheels,
which is
arms,
really cool.
shoulders, the arm even has
It
the
even
same-
has Easter eggs on Barricade, like handcuffs and like a gun on his
And I will go
Yeah.
through a whole list of these because people kind of forget to add some stuff here. But I
He's
want to
got
point
the
out the list of
claws.
weapons that he's got on him just by looking at him right now. The first thing that I noticed on him is he's got a taser right there.
Yes.
Everyone did not point that out.
That's
I'm
what
over here
that
like,
was.
it's
I
a
was trying to
taser.
figure out what the fuck is that.
Everyone's
Yeah,
like,
you have to
that
talk
is-
about it.
I thought
That
it was
is
just
indeed
like
a
his hand would
taser.
transform and smash macaroni, but no, apparently that's a taser.
Yep.
So, but yeah, no one noticed that. No one listed it. They were just referring to his brass
I
knuckle. everything
I
else.
said it was a taser. I did. I said it was a
Well, I mean, like
taser.
people who like edited the photos and everything, as far as I saw. Like Transformers cars, they mainly focused on like what I saw.
We
Yeah,
didn't
someone else noticed it was a taser, so I'm happy. But yeah, he's got a taser. He's got brass knuckles. He's got what's that? That says I think that's protect, and then he's got serve.
And he has
Um,
punish and
that's
slave on his
interesting.
elbows.
That's really interesting.
If you
he's
notice,
got-
his elbows say punish and enslave.
slave, yeah, the
Yay.
right there.
So maybe they're interchangeable.
I don't know. It looks like he's got like a police badge on the middle of
I
his
mean, that,
Yep.
yeah, that is actually
Yeah.
a place.
Hey,
Well, that's
Brian,
really cool.
do you think that he lost weight?
Maybe some line.
Guys,
gained a
Barricade's
little.
been working out, you know? He's been doing
He's
the guns.
definitely got a pair of handcuffs right there. He's got a gun in a holster, which is also really cool.
Hey, Michael?
He's got brass elbows that say to punish and enslave. And he's got a baton. He's got a
Yay.
police baton right there.
And a
Nightstick.
gun in the
So-
holster.
I love it when my Decepticons
That's
have
really cool.
batons.
Oh, and of course he's got like this hexa cannon right here.
And apparently
Six-
he's got handcuffs.
Oh yeah, I said that.
And
So he can lay down the law. Take out
He has the
drugs.
same feet that he had in the previous movies.
Yeah, he kind of does. He still has like that, the same feet from the first movie.
The
So-
doors
looks
are the
too-
same too.
He looks too squat, in my opinion. Like, he's sort of just smushed together.
Hey, it's
I don't
better
know.
than how squad he used to be.
Yeah, he was
That's
very
true.
squat.
That's true. I just don't
The
like
main
his
thing
head.
though I'm kind of
yeah.
the main thing I'm really confused about though is why is he back? What role does he play in this film?
He
Well,
doesn't.
yeah.
We just need to sell more toys.
We will have to watch the movie.
When it comes out. Or we can just
I'm
like
anxious. I'm really
Now,
anxious
now,
to see this.
here's the thing though. Did he lose weight or gain?
He just found out what a waist was, and he just transformed
No,
onto himself.
he's working out. He's been going to the gym.
He's like all the chicks in the Summer Olympics. It's like you can't tell if they're a girl because they have small breasts and big arms.
You know, maybe Barricade's gonna do the same thing that he did in the other two movies that he was in, which
Maybe he's
is
just gonna fake his death
drive,
again.
stand there, and then disappear before the end.
And then
No,
he'll
the
show
only
up in
reason-
Transformers 7.
The only reason Barricade's back is because he has to fight Bumblebee and because Hasbro needs to sell more toys.
And another thing that comes to mind is
Come on.
we're getting a Bumblebee spin-off movie. So what if Barricade is in the next movie? What if he's
What if
is
he's
in
the main
Trans-
antagonist? What if he's the main
Yeah,
That's what I'm
antagonist?
thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'd
What
like
if
it.
he opens like a
That'd be
taco shop and makes an Easter egg cameo?
Like
Maybe
a
he's
like
new-
how Batman did in Suicide Squad.
Maybe he's Megatron's new second in command because Starscream died in Dark of the Moon.
And
That'd
also
be
don't
cool.
forget Soundwave.
too
He's
short.
he's-
I think Onslaught would be a second in command.
Well, fine. I'm just kidding.
What if he's voiced by Anakin from the Star Wars prequels?
Dan
What?
Christensen?
Just think about that. Think of how whiny that would be.
No. I want Jess Harnell
It's
to
over,
come back.
Barricade. I have the high ground.
Jess Harnell
You
needs to come
can't
back and
talk,
voice him.
Bumblebee. I mean,
But yeah, it's really cool to just see Barricade back in general. I really don't like his head, and I kind of hope that's like a face mask or something. Like that would be like a
It looks
SWAT
like
mode
a
head.
weird-
Because
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
because
as
if
well,
you look at the
Michael.
back of his head here, he has like those horns, that horned look that he had in the first movie. So what if this is
I
just a
don't remember.
mask?
It probably is.
So where
So
are these
like
guys
how
getting masks
Megatron
from?
Had like a
It's not Halloween yet, man.
From the Halloween store that's opened in January, that is a BoJack Horseman reference.
You know what's funny? I actually know a Halloween store that's open in like January.
God damn it.
And you can think BoJack Horseman.
Shut up.
And also, just another thing, I kind of like what he's doing just in the overall robot mode, that he has his police shoulders as well, like how he did in the first movie. I'm really
Wait,
pleased.
I
about
want to know
that.
how
That's cool.
the toy's gonna work, because if you look at the
Maybe
on
an
the
extensive
shoulder.
retool of like the Bumblebee, the Age of Extinction Bumblebee, but like retooled completely for Barricade.
Or maybe another retool of Lockdown, and maybe Hot Rod
oh,
will
maybe
be the same,
this will
because
never
that works.
Who knows?
I don't know. As far as we know with Transformers toys, it's always going to be repaints or retools. So let's not complain and let's just hope forward to Toy Fair. Maybe we'll see him then.
I'm already complaining because I am guy who hates Ghostbusters before it came out.
Wait, you know what's
What,
funny?
Ryan, boo on you. Anyway,
Barricade's
look at
gonna
You know what's funny? You know what a minor detail? No, wait, shut up.
everyone one at a time.
Sorry.
Okay. So, something I find funny is that this is just a minor thing. Yeah, this is concept art and whatnot, but the police text on the side of his arm is different than the one in his vehicle mode. That's the first thing that I noticed.
You're talking about the whole punish and Oh, you mean like
No,
the...
just the, like police. If you look at the vehicle mode, it's different. That's like
Really?
the gold outline with the black. This is different. I don't know. I'm just weird.
Well, this is also concept art.
Richie,
Yeah, that's what I
you're
said.
blowing my mind! I can't do this anymore.
I think the new Barricade toy is going to be a retool of Combiner Wars Firefly.
No.
That makes sense.
No, wait, no. It's gonna be a retool.
He's gonna be a retool of Dead End.
Yes.
Damn it!
I said it. Yes.
I
That'll
think
piss
he's
off
gonna be a
Larry.
retool.
I hope.
I think he's gonna be a retool of Masterpiece Shockwave. I don't know.
Dreadwing, you and I, with great minds think alike.
Yes, I know.
Hey, we're taking a look at Barricade's bio. He is 16 feet tall. His history is to punish and enslave, and his personality is a duplicitous Decepticon sentry. Now let's talk
And he
about
likes
this for a second.
long walks on the beach.
Ryan,
And he also likes to
let's
work
talk
out.
about that. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the personality for a second. Duplicitous Decepticon sentry. What is this supposed to mean?
Duplicitous means deceitful.
I always thought duplicitous meant like duplicate.
No, I just looked it up.
Seriously?
Wow.
Yeah. It means deceitful. It's an adjective.
Well,
So
Well, we
based
learned
on that, because when I first heard duplicitous, I honestly thought like duplicate, like Viacon.
Well,
And
in
that's what I
terms
read
of,
that he was.
Maybe he's a Viacon commander. I don't know.
in terms
I mean,
of the
that would be
law,
interesting. That'd be really
duplicitous
interesting.
means
I've seen a lot of people do that with the Prime version.
he
Oh,
sorry,
commands
James,
the
go ahead.
universe
unified
thing.
shockwaves.
Hold on. James, go ahead.
in terms of the law, duplicitous means containing more than one allegation.
Now, what this allegation means, we'll never know.
the world may never know.
It's not like we have Ging or Boogle.
So maybe he has more than one job and he's always moving around. Maybe he's the one bringing in new Decepticons one movie. Maybe he's doing something
But if
another
he's
movie.
duplicitous, maybe Barricade is our first. Well, no, I couldn't say first. Well, maybe I could because they never really established that Drift was a Decepticon in the movieverse.
Does anyone
So maybe
else?
he's-
His bio did.
Does anyone
In
else
his
want him
bio.
to be voiced? Does anyone else want him to be voiced by James McAvoy? Because James McAvoy.
I don't even know who that is.
James McAvoy is
Professor X,
Professor
from the
X.
new X-Men.
It's Professor X from the new X-Men.
I don't watch X-Men.
What?
Michael,
Then you don't
Get
get
out.
the Deadpool
Out.
joke. Fewer
But,
to McAvoy.
I don't know. Maybe just because of his personality, if he's a duplicitous Decepticon sentry. Well, the
You
other thing
want-
that kind of gets me is he's a Decepticon sentry. So that's also what kind of threw me off, because it's like, if he's a sentry, then he doesn't really have any real purpose aside from just cannon fodder, which also kind of made me think, oh, Barricade's a Viacon. That's wonderful. But,
Maybe he's a lamppost, I don't know.
We'll go down in
I don't know. I doubt he will be, just because we kind of did see what his character is like in the first and the third movie. Like, he was kind of bossy. He was pretty commanding. Like, he was grabbing Decepticons by
Well,
the face and throwing them to the ground.
I think this term duplicitous Decepticon sentry is just a play on his name, because that's what a barricade does. It's a sentry. It keeps people out of certain places.
Every time someone says Century, I got the Fall Out Boy song stuck in my head. Remember me for centuries. Hey, yo, hey.
So I really think that most of these personalities are just plays on the characters' names, like the book, because that's literally what a barricade
Perhaps.
does. It's a sentry.
now, with the
I
concept
wouldn't
of,
be surprised, though, because if Barricade was duplicitous, as the term says, and he was kind of being like a double agent and, capturing Decepticons, I think that'd be really interesting. I think that'd be a really cool, I think that'd be really cool for the universe. Frank,
What now?
I heard a theory a while back. I think it was from Dingo Cracky, that what if
Dingo Cracky.
Yeah, he reports on Transformers News and whatever. But he either said that either the motorcycle Decepticon or Barricade could be someone who reports to Unicron or something.
A
I
Herald.
wouldn't say Unicron. I doubt Unicron because they even stated before Age of Extinction came out, Unicron's too big, and I doubt that they're going to bring that in yet.
Michael?
Maybe the creator?
Yes.
I don't know. But
Maybe
Michael,
they report to the creator? That would
What?
make a little more sense. Cause the creator
I thought you said double Asian, is what you said.
Oh,
I'm
God.
like,
No.
I
said double
I was sitting
Asian.
here trying to think, how would that even work?
He's Chinese and Japanese.
Oh, God.
Sure.
He's a
Oh,
the
Or
combination.
Korean and Vietnamese.
And
Please
he
note,
has
I do not
Chinese.
People
engage
come from
or
Asia.
support racism. I prefer this to be peaceful. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, having Barricade be our first double agent for the movieverse, I think that'd be really interesting to have him kind of work with Megatron, aka Galvatron, and also work with the Autobots. Because if you guys recall, during the Arizona filming, when they first started, we saw Bumblebee and we saw Hound and we saw the motorcycle, who I want to call Rumble. By the way, Brian, thanks for supporting that because I saw your video. That was, again, great minds think alike. Because again, and I want to point that out, because Frenzy, Barricade's original Minicon deployer, I mean, well, yeah, Minicon, it was killed. He got killed in the first movie, just dead, gone. You saw his head in Revenge of the Fallen inside a glass case, but that was it. So,
beautiful.
I wouldn't be surprised if that motorcycle was Rumble, because in the IDW continuity as well, Rumble and Frenzy both did turn into motorcycles at one point. And I
It
think
would
they
also
still
make
currently do.
sense that
So that
Rumble
would be really
turn.
cool if that was Rumble.
It would also make
But, yeah.
sense that he would turn into a motorcycle that rumbles.
Yup.
So
I
yeah,
wonder what Barricade thought when Frenzy died. Just like, shit, someone's gonna kill me.
But I kind of want to do that in Infinite Chaos now.
Wow.
He probably doesn't even give a crap. He's just like, Frenzy, don't need him.
I got ravaged.
Oh wait, no, Bumblebee killed him. I got laser beam.
I got laser
Shit,
beam.
Bumblebee killed him too.
He killed you.
What do we have left? Rat-Bat, Frenzy,
Buzzsaw.
Buzzsaw. Fuck.
The one thing I do want to point out though for this is in the comics there were some really interesting designs for Soundwave's minions. Like Rumble was a robotic blue rhino.
Yeah, I remember
Apeface
Oh,
was
yeah.
Apeface was a robotic purple gorilla.
We could
Rat-Bat,
have,
he was his. Go ahead.
we could have Squawk Talk. We could have like we could have Rat-Bat. We could have My Little Toaster. We could have anyone,
We can have
including
Lightning
My Little
Stuff.
Toaster.
So wait, where's the outrage over those character designs?
Not here.
No, because it's in the comics, so it doesn't count.
Exactly.
Because apparently it's not canon.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, like every continuity on its own. Did anyone else join us? Yeah, no. Okay, I thought someone else is gonna be joining here shortly, but yeah, that was my good buddy Bot Bruiser, by the way. He's gonna be joining us. He got a Google Hangouts now, so yay. But yeah, overall, I like Barricade's design. Again, hoping this is some sort of mask because he does have like the pointy bits on the back of his head, like he did in the first movie. So maybe this is just a mask. If he ends up being a Decepticon double agent and he works with the Autobots as well as working with Megatron and the Decepticons, that'd be really interesting to see. I hope his original voice actor
interesting
comes
is
back.
not the Bayverse style.
I really hope his original voice actor comes back, though. I know it was the voice of Ironhide and Wacko from, what was it? Animaniacs. I believe.
Animaniacs.
Yeah. So yeah, anyone have any thoughts, comments, speculation on Barricade here? I know we've been talking about it for a while, but I really want to.
I'm gonna bring up a little thing during this concept art showing. A lot of people during the concept art I saw on Facebook, Twitter, and also YouTube that apparently Barricade died in Dark of the Moon, and they keep bringing that up. And what I'm thinking is, what if that Barricade in Dark of the Moon was kind of a brother? Kind of like how Blackout had Grindor in Revenge of the Fallen, just kind of like another Blackout.
Okay, I'm gonna
Like a
rewatch
clone?
that fucking scene because everyone tells me that Barricade died. Barricade did not die. The way they did it was like the way they took the shot was to make it
Just-
seem like Barricade died, but he didn't. Okay, he didn't. They could
They
take him
just shot
back
out his
because
eye.
what happened was every time he got shot, like even if he did die, it was around the corner of something so that he didn't die. Shut up, everyone.
Wait,
Shut
you
the
guys.
fuck up.
Oh god, it just lost. What was I gonna say? Yay.
But
My back hurts.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
he didn't die.
Yeah, I remember.
no, he didn't die because his death was never shown. They focused more on that Decepticon throne than some
Right.
Barricade. Honestly, what I
He's
think
withdrawn.
what happened with Barricade though is like the Nest soldiers walked up to him with their guns aimed at him, and I think like Barricade was like, "Oh shit, humans!" And he just ducks his head and he like plays dead.
Plus,
I would've
didn't they-
believed it.
Remember how at the beginning of Age of Extinction they said a few Decepticons and the Autobots still remain? I think Barricade probably is one of those few Decepticons.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Buy that for
I
$1.
wouldn't be complaining about this because Barricade needs more screen time. He needs character development. I just
Needs
I
to
like
that-
Barricade. He was this Decepticon who literally showed up out of nowhere. He was like just practically the first movie made Decepticon. Like Barricade has, in this particular way, had no affiliation to prior or past Transformers continuities. This was his first debut. And how did they do it in the first movie? They have Bumblebee beat him up and then he's done. But to see him come back, to see him be a recurring character once again, is just great. I love him very much. I think he's a really cool character, and I want to see what they're going to do with him in The Last Night.
Also, just throwing that out there, I want to see Barricade fight Prowl. Do we want to see this in the movieverse?
I wouldn't be surprised if like Barricade became Prowl, like Transformers Interstellar.
Or in
Spoiler alert.
2020 series.
Oh yeah, spoilers. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. We got another Decepticon. Okay, now I will say this. I recall doing... I remember talking about this in the Insane Asylum group chat. I remember saying that the next reveal was going to be Bumblebee. I was wrong. And I'm kind of disappointed that I was wrong, but hey, whatever. We got Megatron, a.k.a. Galvatron, a.k.a. Ultron. Because...
Oh,
Yeah.
hi,
I don't get
Ultron.
that.
I mean, Neg-
Oh, hi,
I
Mark.
don't get that. He does not look like Ultron. I don't see it.
look at his head only, and then compare
I
it
still
to
don't.
like...
I stared at this thing for like 20 minutes straight, and I don't see it.
I
Neither
see
do I.
similarities. I don't see like full on.
Megatron's
Ultron.
face looks like
Definitely
Galvatron's face. At least, that's what
Me
I
too.
see.
And also, I knew that was like in the last night tears. I kind of knew that was a battle mask.
I was
thought-
happy to know
Yeah,
that
that's
was
what I
Batman.
figured too. And then people just, oh no, he's got this stupid face and he does.
Oh, he's not faithful to the Generation 1 Megatron.
Now,
10
I
years
want to
later
talk
and
a
people
little
still
bit
can't.
about
still
Megatron
can't
here.
complain.
I adore, let alone just absolutely love this medieval look to Megatron. It looks so good. So good. I really like it. I like the old-fashioned knight look to Megatron. And even on his head it says Megatron and Knight on his Cybertronian scriptures, which is really cool on the sides. Now, whenever I found out this was a face mask, I'm like, yeah, I kind of had a feeling, because like there's a mouth hole right there, you got those horns, and it's just right there, right on the side of his head. I honestly thought, though, at the first time that was just his face and that was his mouth, which I would have preferred more, because when you look at his head, he kind of has like a sort of ram thing going on, and I kind of don't like it, but I'm pretty sure it can be forgivable.
I don't think those
Now,
horns
the
stick
question
out.
remains. Yeah, I think they should have like sticked up a little like beside his head, honestly.
No,
or,
I think
like,
they
angled.
do. I think they do. I don't think they stick out as far as you think.
I don't know, maybe. But the question remains, how does Megatron get this body? And I think I have an answer to it.
Flashback.
Because for
He feels
everyone
like it.
who's seen Age of Extinction, we knew that Megatron came back as Galvatron. And I want to reiterate just because this says Megatron, it's still Galvatron, because they are both the same character. They are mainly just using Megatron because Megatron despises humans, and he will not go with a body and a name given by humans. He wants to see us dead. Why the hell would he keep his name? Granted, he said, like, I am Galvatron.
I honestly feel like he said that
to
just to scare them. As if they need to convince him.
I mean,
but
he wants to see us
scare
dead, and I think, honestly, he just decided to abandon the whole human-made thing and the human name given to him. It's just, it's Megatron. He wants to see us dead. But
it's kind of the same reason why he kind of has like a alien mode for the
yeah, exactly.
Movie 1 and 2, yeah.
Now, prior back to my little flashback / explanation, Galvatron was built out of the elemental metal. I hate this name, but Transformium.
Yay!
With KSI, they re-engineered it to where they can manipulate it to reshape itself in any way imaginable. I mean, we saw the thing transform from a Beats by Dr. Dre pill to a handgun, a pistol. So, what exactly is going to hinder Megatron or Galvatron from using this ability to his own advantage? Because what I think is, at some point in the beginning in the movie, or if it's not even shown at all, I think it's pretty clear to say that at some point between the time of movie 4 and movie 5, Megatron decided or discovered this ability that he can literally do the things, with a Transformium. He can manipulate his own body, his own mind, into reshaping anything he wants into his own image. And we've kind of seen him do that with his cannon, which whenever he was fighting Optimus Prime, we saw him kind of do that. So what exactly would hinder I almost said Optimus. What exactly would hinder Galvatron from reshaping himself entirely?
Wait. I just had a thought. What if this is the ultimate fan service? That he transforms himself into a giant gun for someone to hold, and he starts shooting people.
Even Michael Bay himself said that was stupid. That's why he was a jet.
But now he can do it, and it doesn't have to look ridiculous.
He honestly could, and I wouldn't blame it. Now, there is one thing also that also kind of stands to reason. Granted, because the name of the movie is called The Last Night, why is Megatron deciding to go with a medieval look whenever he's more of the ones who kind of have, like, sort of an advanced look, sort of a more superior structure than all the other Transformers?
I like to
he wants to be hip with the kids.
I like to think that this is his Gladiator of Kaon look.
Yeah, dude, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that would actually work.
Because he's got the fusion cannon. This is very nostalgic, so maybe this is his first look, and he wanted to go back to it.
That's true.
The nostalgia of Megatron.
But yeah, if this isn't explained in the movie, then basically your explanation for this is Megatron discovered how to manipulate Transformium to his own advantage, and he reshaped himself entirely. Now, taking another look at him, taking another closer look at him, a lot of people are mainly the Rage Nation. He pointed out that if you look at Megatron's feet, they kind of look like dragon feet.
I really don't like that theory.
I don't want to say that. I honestly don't. What I want to say, honestly, is just looking at him overall, and granted, Joe Blow said that he was going to transform into a jet fighter, which I wouldn't mind. Maybe he still is technically a triple changer, and he also kind of transforms into a cannon. Because if you look at the fusion cannon, it looks like it would be like the top, or actually the main barrel of like Galvatron's old 86 cannon mode. And I can see them kind of reshaping that to his image. Like, honestly, you fold the legs back a little bit, you kind of fold up the feet towards where his head is, turn around the head, kind of have him kind of stand up on something, and, kind of give him a cannon look. I think they could do that. If he's a jet, that's fine by me, because I can kind of see also these pieces, like, unwrap, be the wings of the jet. His legs fold in together, his feet fold together, and then, like, his arms
I still want him to be
undertuck the wings, and then like the cannon can be on the top where the cockpit of the jet would be. That could also work.
Where's the love for E2001?
But But yeah, it's interesting to see that Megatron was revealed so soon, and we have yet to see Optimus. So, well, technically, we don't have yet to see Optimus because we saw it in the billboard. And honestly, it just looks like a straight-up Silver Knight Optimus Prime look. But yeah, now going on to his bio, he is 30 feet tall. His history is a ruthless Decepticon oppressor, and his personality is his famous quote, "Peace through tyranny," which I absolutely love. Now, before I continue blathering on like an idiot, would anyone like to share their thoughts, comments, or speculation on Megatron's new design?
Yay!
Another thing I noticed. In the background, it appears to be fire, destruction, trash, and chaos. Was there any other sort of background that went with any other character designs? Or is it just Megatron?
I believe it's just Megatron, I'm not sure.
And also,
Barricade looks like it might be a canyon, but it's kind of like blurred out, and Crossers has like a kind of cloudy look.
Yeah. Hound didn't really have anything. Hound was kind of just like floating in the sky.
What about Bumblebee? He's the newest.
I don't think Bumblebee
He
is...
has, he doesn't have anything.
Okay.
I saw a picture of this Megatron design next to the Prime Megatron, and I think if, Michael, what you said, if it transforms into a jet, it might be kind of similar to the, Prime Megatron with the
Prime jet?
Yeah, with the
I wouldn't mind that either. I
stuff.
think that'd be cool.
It'd be very cool.
I mean, if he would turn into a dragon, I would be fine with that as well. But
well, again, you know, keep in mind he is made of the elemental metal and actually the re-engineered elemental metal from KSI Transformium. So he can literally reshape. Yeah, crap, I can't talk. He can literally reshape himself into anything he wants. He could be a jet, and he could also be a dragon. He could be a triple changer.
Also, don't forget, he looks exactly like Optimus Prime now, with the armor and all that.
Yep.
Hopefully we get a good final battle.
So
Like,
perhaps
one-on-one.
Megatron is the last knight. Now, if he ends up dying again and ends up getting reborn again, that's going to be really, you know,
I
really
don't think they're going to
and
do
if he
that
gets his
because
face
there is
ripped
gonna
off
be more.
again.
Somebody else is here.
Oh my god, you just noticed that?
Let me see. Is that my good buddy? Oh, yeah, that's my good buddy Bot Bruiser. What up, dude? Yeah, he's not gonna talk. He's gotta talk through messages because
Yo.
Oh, holy shit!
I heard him.
He talks.
Hey,
He
dude.
said
You
something.
wanna share your thoughts on this stuff? You wanna promote yourself? Introduce
No!
yourself to the audience.
I do jack shit.
What?
I do nothing.
Okay.
Brian, on my screen, you're just looking right at him, just like waiting for him to talk. Just like,
Like, are you gonna talk already?
you're literally just staring at him, just like.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I can
Just
wait.
look at my terrifying picture.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a band member from Slipknot.
A delayed
Oh.
singer.
Oh.
What's on his mouth?
That squad.
What?
I haven't seen the movie yet.
Everyone
I seen that.
So, you want to share your thoughts on Megatron here, Bot Bruiser? Actually, what do you prefer to be called? Do you want Bot Bruiser, or do you want to be called by the user here?
Just call me by that.
Okay.
So
Can you
far-
call me, like, Vagina Pusher?
What the?
Bro, what the fuck?
Brian, just change your nickname in the private chat. And
Also, I just noticed right here, like, he
Oh.
really, his mouth really shows here. Like, he's got, like, these jagged teeth.
What if
Got, like, this
Megatron's
creepy
the
Joker smile.
Predacon?
Have you pointed out
I
that
wouldn't mind that, because then there'll be a reference to Transformers Robots in Disguise 2001. And Beast Wars.
Worse.
And also
Yeah.
Beast Machine. Well, no, Beast Machines, he was a Viacon.
But yeah, I really like this Megatron design. I thought I would just hate it, but it's actually looking pretty good. I mean, granted, yeah, the head looks a little bit Ultron, but still, I kind of like it.
It really does. Like, it's up there.
He looks menacing. He has armor. He looks medieval. He looks cool.
so
I like
far-
his new weapon. I
so
mean, not the
far
cannon,
as
but
the
I like his new melee weapon. Like, he has like a, he sort of has like an axe, but also a sword.
Yeah.
You can see the hilt and like the staff where it is.
Whatever
Which
it is, it's gonna be ripping some heads off.
Now,
That's
one more
awesome.
question remains. How the hell are they gonna make a toy out of this?
Who's the voice actor?
Well, it won't be
know.
hard.
Shut up.
They're gonna retool Dark of the Moon Megatron.
It's a retool of the first edition Megatron from Transformers Prime.
I didn't
That's,
get that.
I wouldn't mind.
Or yeah, we did.
Rishi, I heard you asked who the voice actor would be. I think it's gonna be Frank Welker again, because that's who
Please.
Galvatron. Unless they decide, because if it's Megatron and that was Galvatron, I mean, it's either gonna be Frank Welker or, well, no, I don't think it will be Hugo Weaving, because I think he decided just to up and quit.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Which honestly, that made me upset.
I'd like to
Hugo
see like
Weaving.
an animated kind of voice. I think like the animated kind of Megatron voice would fit this pretty well, but
You mean David K?
yeah, I like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'd be
I liked his Megatron.
If this ends up being Frank Welker, though, that's gonna be awesome. And what is with him being so freaking horrifying? Like his Age of Extinction Galvatron face was flat out creepy. This is just like, dude,
It's
damn.
better.
It is, but
He's supposed
again,
to look like
he's
that.
creepy, he has like this creepy Joker smile.
Decepticon oppressor.
He's
He's
good.
like,
at
I'm
it,
going
the
to kill
Joker
you. I'm
smile.
going to kill you the most harsh and vile way possible. And he's got like his jagged teeth on him.
And
Can't
also
wait to
look
see that on a
creepy.
big screen.
And doing roaring noises.
That's one thing I loved about Megatron. He always did like these animalistic growls and everything.
Sometimes he
That was
spoke
really cool.
Cybertronian. That was cool.
Oh yeah, he did.
Optimus is
Um,
like once.
So any final thoughts on Megatron here? Any at all?
Yay!
Hashtag Fusion Cannon hype.
Hail Megatron!
He has the best concept art so far.
Peace through
So
tyranny.
far.
The end.
Oh,
Now, I recall saying that Bumblebee is going to be next. Well, he's going to be the one after, because here he is. Here's Bumblebee. Let's talk about him.
Boo! I mean, I don't know. I love him. He's my favorite guy. No.
Now, from what we know so far, automatically we can see what's going on. It's like a mixture of
both.
his Age of Extinction as well as like his older sort of design
Dark
from like
of the-
2007 or Dark of the Moon. I think it's more Dark of the Moon though, because he had like those sort of like
Yeah, he's
support,
got
like
the-
chest support there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I like and dislike what they're doing with Bumblebee.
Well, it's not
I'm
finished
mixed
because
about
He has
Kinda
the same
noticed-
head
Yeah.
model from the last 3 movies.
I
you
know.
kind of notice he doesn't have the tail wings like the Dark of the Moon model has.
I do, but at the same time, I like what they're doing. But at the same time, again, I kind of don't, just because I really preferred the AOE version of Bumblebee. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah,
I thought
it
it was a
was
lot
right on.
cooler than what we saw.
Yeah,
in,
It was
Just like the
different,
first-
and
At least he still has the battle mask.
yeah, I'm glad he still has that battle mask. I wouldn't even call him Bumblebee anymore. I kind of call him like Yellow Jacket or something. Because that's how he looks like a Yellow Jacket. He honestly looks more like a Yellow Jacket. Just look at it.
oh, safety vest.
Like his
for all I care.
own battle mask. His own battle mask resembles that of like a Yellow Jacket's face. He has like the compound eyes. He has like the little fangs and mandibles. It's there in the face, and I think it's really cool.
Well, Michael, he has to look like a bumblebee with his battle mask.
He don't look like no Bumblebee. He looks like a Yellow Jacket.
He looks like a Michael Bay Bumblebee.
Well, Yellow Jacket also looks like a
Oh god. Trance, I forgot you were here.
Wait, what?
But yeah, it's interesting to see what they're doing with the design so far. I mean, obviously, Crosshairs and Hound haven't changed. Drift technically hasn't changed aside from a new vehicle shell with a slight robot mode modification. While Bumblebee here, he kind of backtracked, but at the same time, I kind of like what they're doing. But
Something.
because honestly,
something-
what makes me think of this, when I think about this, there are no major Decepticon threats anymore, as far as they know. I mean, the time distance between Age of Extinction and The Last Night is unknown. We have no idea how many years apart they are in the movie time. So what if they decided to kind of go back to a sort of less aggressive looking design? I mean, Hound and Crosshairs are going to change because they just showed up. Drift, maybe he's trying to do something a little different, kind of trying to be less threatening. Same with Bumblebee. Maybe that's why they're getting the redesigns. And I don't mind that. I think it's really cool. It's just, it's odd. It's just really odd that Bumblebee gets this, because I thought he would kind of get like an updated Age of Extinction look.
I think there's something that we have to think about here. If Bumblebee changes his form to what he used to look like, Drift changes his form, Megatron changes his form, Barricade changes his form, is Optimus changing his form too? Despite what the poster put up. Is he bringing back the window chest?
I sure hope.
One at a time.
Yeah.
James, please continue.
Is he bringing back the window chest?
Please.
That could be possible.
Please.
I wouldn't doubt that at all.
I
think
just want to see truck parts.
I think that could happen. So yeah, looking at Bumblebee's bio here, he is 18 feet tall. His history is second in command because Jazz is gone, and Ironhide as well. They were also second in commands, but he is now second in command. And his personality is a loyal guardian and a scout. How can you be a second in command and a scout? That doesn't make any sense.
Do you think Michael Bay cares? Like, come on. Come on. We're 10 years, or almost 10 years into this.
I'm back.
You're not wrong, but it's still confusing.
Yay, get out.
I kind of want Bumblebee to have more Age of Extinction parts, like maybe the arms and the legs. Maybe, or just like some pieces. Like, yeah, it's literally just a new vehicle.
I want the overall body. Like, if someone were to make like a Photoshop or like, you know, take this and then add like the Age of Extinction stuff to it, send that to Michael Bay. Tell them to do that. Because I think that would look so much better.
I think I need to point out something that a lot of people missed in the movie. His new Age of Extinction mode was just this, but they just added stuff to it. Like, when you see them on the highway and they slow motion jump over the bridge and crash through the truck, you can see that there are panels that cover up those pieces on his legs. So it's just like extra armor that just covers everything.
Yeah, and he still did have the car chest. It was different.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, you have to go back and watch it. And, like,
did he have the door wings? I don't think he had the door wings. I know he had wheels.
Door wings folded in, like on his back.
Do you like my? Do you like my picture? Hey, Michael, do you like my picture?
What is it?
I don't know.
I got it up on screen share. It should be up.
Stop breaking my toys.
breaking my toys.
But
As a reference to earlier.
Any other thoughts or comments on Bumblebee?
I do know that on Facebook somebody pointed this out that the concept art of Bumblebee is a heavily modified version of Dark of the Moon Bumblebee.
Well, that's obviously noticeable because you, like I said, you see the chest suspense, you know, the chest work. You see the door wings. You see pretty much everything inspired from him from previous movies.
And the new
inspired but taken.
Can we get another Bumblebee scene, please? It could be funny as hell.
Oh.
I think this is gonna be a retool of the Dark of the Moon figure, just a reshell of the vehicle, and
which I wouldn't mind because it's an excellent figure.
I love that figure.
I think so.
It's probably my favorite movie Bumblebee figure.
Now I'm just trying to think, like, how many times has Bumblebee changed alt modes in the Transformers?
For the love of God, though, Hasbro. Leave it at only a few Bumblebee figures, not like a shit ton to overwhelm the line. For God's sake.
Twice in the first movie.
Oh my God.
Once in the third movie.
Hey, Soundwave, you want a hot dog? Here's a hot dog for you. Barricade, you want a hot dog? Eat your hot dog.
We had like several different toys throughout the whole movieverse, and I don't mind it. Like, just chill out, okay? Just chill out. I do want that mask though. Find a way to make that into the toy. I want that Yellow Jacket mask.
Wasn't that the same mask in Age of Extinction, or is it different?
I think it's modified more because it has more. It has like a
modified.
Everyone gets a hot dog.
So, but as far as robot reveals go, that is it. Unfortunately, I don't believe there are any more unless someone they added.
Well, this is a deleted scene from Transformers: Dark of the Moon.
But yeah, that's really pretty much it for all that. So, yeah, kind of disappointed with the fact that we didn't get any more robot reveals. Makes sense though, because probably they're going to say that for next week. Hopefully, maybe. Was really
Ratchet.
hoping to see Onslaught, or not even Onslaught, because we know who that character is. We don't know what his robot mode is. Oh, excuse me. I would have liked to see the Volkswagen. I keep saying Volts. The Volkswagen van to be revealed.
Swindle.
Preferably not Swindle. It's not Swindle.
It's Swindle.
It's Brawl's replacement since he died.
It's Swindle.
Swindle.
I don't think it's Swindle, but I don't want it to be. Maybe it'll be cool. I don't know. I would have preferred also to maybe see the motorcycles robot mode and hopefully him be revealed as Rumble. Even
Or
just
Nightbird.
Optimus, or maybe some other hidden Decepticons that we don't know of. Maybe there are more of them
Like
out there.
Nightbird. Nightbird will be cool.
Nightbird will be pretty cool. What if Nightbird was the
Swindle.
motorcycle? What if Nightbird was the motorcycle?
That would be
What if
cool.
Swindle was
Could
the
work.
Volkswagen?
Okay then. But yeah, I'm honestly like being serious here. What if the motorcycle was actually Nightbird? I think it could work.
Yes.
Or who's going to be the junk collector truck?
Wreck-Gar.
I want to say the creator, Wreck-Gar, or Ultra Magnus.
No. Not
No!
Not Ultra Magnus.
Oh,
You're the one complaining about Swindle, but yet you also say that should have been Ultra Magnus?
No.
Thank you,
not
Brian.
Magnus.
I'm just
I
saying
don't-
because a dump truck transformer with a cloak from ILM, I mean, they said it was that. If it is Wreck-Gar or if it is the creator, I think that'd be really cool. Maybe Wreck-Gar's the creator.
I wouldn't
I
mind.
think that'd be interesting. It'd be different. He could still technically be a junkie on because look at all that junk in the trunk. And
Okay,
hopefully
Michael.
Magnus is in this movie because we do know that Hot Rod is in it, and you know, indications shows that sometimes with 86 characters showing up, even though it's not based on them, you know, maybe there is another one to show up, but who knows?
But I don't want them to put Magnus in it just so he can be in the movie. I want him to have a purpose.
Yeah.
I want to believe that maybe like when Optimus is traveling through space and he stumbles upon Cybertron, maybe like Magnus is there or something.
Yes, that would be
That's
awesome.
what I was thinking, actually.
Brothers in Arms going
But,
to take on the Quintessons.
As far as robot reveals go, that's really pretty much it. So we got our look at, in order, if I can remember properly, we had Hot Rod, we got Drift, we got Squeaks, we got Crosshairs, we got Hound, Barricade, Megatron, and Bumblebee. So out of all of them, please, by all means, let me know down in the comment section below which ones you like, which ones are your favorite, which ones do you dislike, and all that fun stuff. Let me know who you want to see if we happen to get any more reveals, which I pray to God, because the way that they are promoting this movie is ingenious, going through social media and everything. I think it's a really cool and really strategic way to kind of go through it. And
And also the hype train for the marketing as well.
let me know who you think the Volkswagen van, the motorcycle, and what other characters you think are going to show up in this movie. Please, by all means, let me know down in the comment section down below. But with all that being said, guys, that's really pretty much it for this episode. So stay tuned next week or the week after for another episode of Transformers Thought Corner, where we will be having a more discussed topic, not something about news, but more discussable, like something like most overrated Transformers of all time or something like that.
That seems fun.
Honestly, that might be one of them. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking about that, but seeing how long this episode has been going on for, I didn't want to add that on, so I'm gonna save that for next week or the week after. But it might not happen because I start school on Monday and I don't want to go.
Yay!
You have a life, just like me.
But anyway, that's really pretty much it for this episode. So, whoever wants to start out, please by all means start signing yourself out, promote yourself, do whatever you wish. I indulge self-promotion. So by all means, whoever wants to go, by all means, go ahead. Why is there always
Just
silence?
quiet.
I think it's work better if you pick people.
How about this? Okay, how about this? We all go at once, okay? 3,
No.
2, 1.
No.
Hello guys, I've been
There you go,
transformed.
Everybody makes terrible content.
Bye bye.
Cogman.
Guys.
Oh, that was actually a good idea.
I'll manage who decides to do this. Dakota, go ahead and sign yourself out, dude.
Oh, okay. I'm 01 Trans Fan. I do stuff on YouTube. You can go check me out on YouTube at 01 Trans Fan and stuff. And I want to know about Cogman, if that's actually still a thing with this movie.
Yes.
The
Bob Bruiser, I have you sign yourself out and promote yourself, but you don't have anything to promote, so you just want to sign yourself out.
Bye.
Oh.
Short, sweet, and to the point. Brian?
Stop looking at my ass.
Your ass is facing the camera. Turn around, you dingus.
Hey guys, this has been Transformers Fanpage, purposely being a dick for this episode because I figured why not.
Really? I didn't notice!
That's one of my channels. Also, Told Doom is another one. Check out my content because it's the only place where your Optibotanus will be transformed. Anyways,
Jay Poozer, go ahead. Oh.
No, I'm not done.
Oh, I thought you were done. I'm sorry. Go ahead, go. Continue.
Told Doom is my other channel. Go ahead and check out Transformers Fanpage. That is the Facebook page. And journey to Transformers 5, where I update you guys on Transformers 5 content whenever I can. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I thank you guys for watching. Now I'm not doing that peace thing anymore on my videos. It's now fist bump, so there you go. And Rishi, I choose you to do the next one.
Okay, so
okay, I guess whatever.
well, it works well. Well, follow me. Well, you guys can find my stuff on Instagram or Facebook, both at CyberStormSM. Or you can find my channel link for Transformers Genesis, which hopefully can come out by Christmas. Probably later, though. So.
Yeah, because you have to rewrite the whole script.
Yeah, the first one sucked.
And it will lead into my show, Transformers Exodus, which comes next in the Bible. That's right.
Alrighty then, Jay Poozer, you want to sign yourself out?
Sure. Hey guys, this is Jay Poozer Animations again. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter. Yesterday I uploaded a video. No, wait, not yesterday. 2 days ago, I uploaded a video, a stop motion showcasing my new custom Moon Racer using the Generations RC mold. Check that out on my channel. It is the first video you will find.
Alrighty. Spooky D-Man, want to sign yourself out?
Okay, I'm Spooky D-Man.
MK, no.
Oh, man.
You don't get a fancy. I don't get a fancy.
Nice try.
He took your job.
It almost worked.
Dang it. No.
The real Spooky D-Man, want to sign yourself out?
But he's not the real Spooky D-Man.
Yeah, I'm the fake. I'm MK4. That's who I am. Yeah. Yeah.
Good God.
Hello, lady. How are you doing?
But in all seriousness, do you want to sign yourself out?
I'm Spooky D-Man, and yeah, I do videos and stuff. I don't know. I don't know how this sign-out thing works. This is confusing.
You're the man.
Here's what you do. Step 1, give me $10. Wait, give me $20.
You just changed the number.
I need about 350.
Because you don't know the rules, you can't judge what I'm saying.
MK, you want to sign yourself out?
Okay. I'm MK Warmer. I'm doing things on my channel. Go subscribe to me. That's it. Yeah.
Please don't make any sudden moves.
Alright, who else? We have to sign out. Ryan, want to sign yourself out?
Sure.
Certainly. I am Dreadwing2029, also known as Ryan. You can check me out on YouTube and Facebook. Stuff that we're doing. I am planning a video that it's gonna be a top 10 list. I'm not gonna tell you much about it, but it is coming soon. And also, I got stop motion, which is gonna be coming next Jerusalem Christmas. So be looking forward to that.
Stop motion.
Just kidding. Yeah, they're coming soon. Just be patient. I'm kind of going through work and kind of have a busy life, so when I get a
You're
chance,
lucky. At
I'll
least
do
you
it,
have
so-
a life.
Oh, I thought I didn't have a life, but
And
anyway.
before I end this video, I would like to end it on a high positive note with shoutouts, similar sort of to like what the Rage Nation does, but I haven't acknowledged the live chat, so I apologize. I've just been trying to really stay on track. But
He doesn't like you.
if it makes you feel, shut up. If it makes you guys feel any better, there will be another episode of Inside the Attic Slayer, which is pretty much my interactive live stream series, so that'll be coming out probably maybe tomorrow, honestly, because I haven't been active on YouTube for a while. But starting out with shoutouts, good shout out to my good buddy Commander Thorn Productions. Shout out to my buddy BC, otherwise known as Bionicle Combiner. He was going to join the episode, but unfortunately he could not make it, so I apologize for that. Shout out to Larry Arts Productions for messaging me during the live stream in the Facebook chat. Shout out to my buddy Merritt Movies, co-creator of my new upcoming Transformers series, Transformers Union, which will be coming out probably next year. Shout out to Philip Fabian, voice actor, Transformers Infinite Chaos. You'll be hearing him soon. Shout out to Dr. Prime, TF McGolin, Butter 71002. Shout out to 555 Maggot 666, aka Bot Bruiser, right here. And
to me.
I think that's it. Is that it? Oh, and shout out to Muscular Pie TF, aka Rishi, who was here to join me today. As well as a final shout out to, or no, not final shout out. Shout out also to Alex K9, and the last shout out to MK former W1N, who was also able to join me today. So
and
those are all the shout outs. If I didn't get you, I apologize. But hey, stay tuned for the next episode of Transformers Dark Corner.
Hey, Michael. Also, Toothless.
Sure. Shout out to Toothless, the fictional dragon from How to Train Your Dragon.
And a shout out to Scottimus Prime Toy, I know.
Actually, yes, because they gave me some pretty good advice on where to find some of the new Robots in Disguise minicons. He told me to check TJ Maxx and Marshalls, so I will be checking Marshalls at some point. So, shout out to Scottimus Prime Toy Hunter, thank you very much. And also, oh wait, no, I did Fredimus Prime, aka TF Legolan. Anyway, that's really pretty much it for this episode, guys. So please, by all means, let me know what you guys think of the new reveals for Transformers The Last Night. Let me know what characters you want to see, which ones you like, which ones you dislike, and all that fun stuff. Also, please be sure, if you haven't already, to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. If you happen to really dislike this video, then by all means, hit that dislike button. If you want to see more of my awesome videos, as well as my friends here, you can always go ahead and hit the respected subscribe buttons, because this is the only channel where your entertainment will be transformed.
Hey, he did the thing.
And also, just a little bit of quick promotion. Stay tuned for Transformers Infinite Chaos Episode 5. Transformers Combiner Wars United Warriors, which will be coming out sometime in the near future. And also TFA reviews, all that fun stuff. Anyway, and if you guys want to contact me in any way, shape, or form, you can always go ahead and do so by commenting down in the comment section down below. Post or message me via the Facebook page. Look me up anywhere else on social media, including Instagram, where you guys will be getting exclusive info as well as clips for content that will be uploaded on my channel as time progresses. And once you message me, please be patient, and also please be appropriate, and I'll respond to you guys as soon as I can.
Send
with all that being said, my fellow addicts, please remember, until next time, to get addicted, stay addicted, and of course, TF Addicts for life! This is TFA 1024, the Transformers Addicts, rolling out!
At night, I think
See you guys.